Game night!
Tonight on Game Night. Wait, what's everybody bumping into me for? It's so crowded here. It feels like I'm on a traditional Edo period Japan merchant street. Because we are. Lincoln, Dave, Aaron, and Nikki are going to play and teach IKI, a game for 2 to 4 players, designed by Koota Yamada and published by Sorry We Are French. So come on down to the eel stand and let's buy some fireworks and sandals.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Iki, a game of Edo artisans?
I certainly will.
All right.
Iki, as of course we all know, is a concept representing the ideal way of living a civic life in ancient Japan. The true Iki master acts in a refined and attractive way and knows the subtleties of human nature. To boil it right down, the Iki track is basically the victory point track in this game.
Nice.
So anytime I tell you that you earn Iki for something, you know what it means and it's how you win the game.
So we don't have to feel Iki about it?
It had to happen
Iki's
at some
good.
point.
You want to
Get it out of the way.
right. Might as well. Yeah.
Get it out of the way.
Right. Next one, there's a penalty. That one is free. All right.
It's an Iki point for being Iki.
So this
Would
is
that
actually
be a penalty then?
This game is set in the Edo period of Japan. This is the busiest street in Tokyo called the Nihonbashi. And it was said that there were 700 to 800 occupations in Tokyo, or Edo, excuse me, and you could find most of them on this street.
Wow.
This version of the game has updated the art so that it's not exactly reminiscent of the scroll that depicts this street, but there is a famous painting or scroll. If Derek wants to be super on the ball and superimpose a picture of it, it's actually really neat, and it's a cool historical artifact. It is called the Kidai Shoran, that shows a lot of the stuff that actually went on here and a lot of the occupations that we will use and patronize in this game. We have the calendar here is our turn track for the game. We go through 12 months, starting with spring and ending with winter, and then we do a 13th special turn for the end of the game. We have the Nihonbashi street here. We move our figures, which are called oyokata. We may just call them player figures later in the game as we get tired of remembering what that is. They are going to move counterclockwise onto these 8 spaces around the street here. And they're going to patronize the shops here that are adjacent to each space and the professionals that live in the houses behind those shops. So the very simple flow of your turn is always going to be moving your oyokata 1 to 4 spaces and then patronizing the shop that they land on and or one of the 2 professionals that live behind that shop. Sometimes you might do neither of those. Sometimes you might do one or the other, but you can do both. You can never patronize both if there happen to be 2 people living there, but it's this and or this is what you get to do on your turn when you land on one of those spaces. I have just mentioned one of the major elements of this game, and that is the occupation card. So let's take a closer look at it. This is one of the starting ones, which we'll choose from shortly, but I also have a few more to show you here. The occupation card always has the name of the occupation, and except for the starting ones, they have a cost here in mon, that's money. They also have an experience track on the right-hand side, which is where your kobun meeple, that's the little meeple that shows your professional experience, will start at the outline space and then move up the track on the right-hand side as they gain experience. And then the really important bit is there at the bottom, which is the action they do or the skill they provide you. There are 3 basic types of skills, which are the benefit that you get when you land on or patronize this professional. They are things that just provide you stuff. This ox cart worker provides you a free sandal, and that's a token that we have here. The cloth dyer lets you make an exchange, and anytime you see an arrow, you exchange what's on the left for what's on the right if you want to.
Nice.
This one lets you buy 4 Iki, 4 victory points, for 2 mon, for 2 money. And then there are some special actions, which are there. All of these are in the rule book. We'll always look at them as they come out, but they're all explained very well. But for instance, I here have the carpenter who lets you build. That's what the hammer icon means, and it's at a discount of 1 lumber, discount of 1 wood. So whenever you patronize one of those businesses, you will either just get some resources, be able to exchange one type for another, or have some kind of special action. The 4 basic occupations that always start the game are just very simple, collect this professions. You may have noticed that those occupations have different colors on them. There are 5 different types of occupations, and they are important for endgame scoring. You probably want to try to have one of each color, a complete set of these 5 colors. That's it. There's no multiple sets. There's no scoring it twice for getting 2 of everything, or 1 of everything and a blue, a purple, and a red.
I see. Is that what this is right here?
That's correct, Dave. It is on your, all the endgame scoring is on your great player aid here.
This
I'll come
player
back
aid
to
is
that.
fantastic.
It really is. And otherwise you'd never remember what everything's worth. But that's one thing to point out, that you do want to, during the game, be trying to get at least 1 of every color of those occupation cards. This experience track that I mentioned here on the occupation card also shows an amount of money, or later in the game, other resources that you'll collect on payday. Payday is shown on the calendar. It happens at the end of every season. It doesn't happen every turn. But when that happens, you will collect for the professions that you oversee, for the cards that you have. And that includes the ones on the board, as well as the ones that have retired and come back to your array in front of you.
Are we strong-arming these people? Like,
No, I suppose we just pay for their education and train them. I don't really understand the role of the player in this game. It's just a sort of, godlike overseer of that color. I don't know why we do have to feed them, but I don't know why we get to collect their salary. Maybe we're mob bosses. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We're the enforcers.
But so I'll explain in a bit how this experience moves up the track, but you will see that the salary you collect will get higher and higher as they gain more experience. We also have buildings here. These are another thing that you can place on the board and place your Kobun figure on. These all provide endgame victory points. So they're not as versatile as the occupations because they don't have actions you can take on them, and they don't provide ongoing salary. So these may be more towards the end of the game. They're also going to lock up your Kobun meeple in most cases for the entire game.
Is his name
You
James?
do not get this back.
James Kobun.
James Kobun.
Oh, man.
All right, I gotta go. That's it. That one was enough. Wait till you get to there's Kobun and there's Koban. There's 2 different things, and they're only
You went
different by
too
one another.
early.
Yeah.
No,
You should've waited.
Yeah,
Kobun's closer to Koban.
All right. So these buildings are another thing that may be placed by actions. I mentioned that hammer symbol, and they will take a space on the board, but they are more useful towards the end of the game. There are 10 buildings. We've randomly selected 6 that start out here. That's one thing that changes from game to game.
Aaron, what's this track here?
Oh, that's a great question, because it's very important. This is the firefighter track, and it measures your personal firefighting ability. Number 1, in every round except the first round, where Lincoln is the start player because he has most recently been to Japan.
When was that?
2018.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's more recent than mine
That
never.
is really easy.
More recent than mine never.
Yeah. Every other round, the turn order is determined by the firefighting track. And if, for instance, you, Lincoln, move 2, and then Dave moves here later, he breaks that tie. Dave is ahead of you on the firefighting track by being on top there.
Okay.
But that determines player order and who goes first in phase 1, way of life, which I will now explain to you. So the turn has 2 phases when we get around to the turn. Phase 1 is
Mirror
way
has
of life,
2 faces as well.
which is essentially just choosing how far your guy is going to move and the order in which you're going to move. So this is the player order for turn 1, but this will change. But the first thing you're going to do is choose one of these spaces, and that will rearrange the movement order for the turn. So in a 2 or 3 player game, you do not use this space, but we will use it in our 4-player game. Lincoln, you will choose one of these spaces, which tells you 2 different things: the order in which you'll move and how far you're going to move. Let's say you choose this space. You're going to move last, but your guy's going to go 4 spaces around the street. And Dave chooses 3, and I want to go first, so I'm choosing this space, which has a special rule, and Nikki just wants to move 1 space.
That's right.
So I go first. Then we take phase 2, movement and actions, in this order. So I go first because I have chosen this special phase, this special space. I go 1 to 4 spaces. I can choose the number of spaces I would like to move. These are all locked in. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4.
Do you have to take the complete movement?
You must.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you have 3, you can't move 2.
Correct.
Okay.
You have, through your sandal tokens and other things that will add movement, the option to sometimes add movement. Never subtract it and never not take your full movement.
Okay.
So, for whatever reason, I wanted to move 2 spaces and get to this shop before anyone else. So I move there and I do the actions. As I said, I can patronize this shop here, which I will explain all of these as we go around, but this one lets you pay money for rice. These are rice bales. Okay. That's what that shop does. And if there were people living behind the shop, also patronize one of them if I wanted to. The thing you skip when you choose this first space is the first thing, income or hiring. That's the disadvantage to this space. The first part of everyone else's turn who's chosen one of these other spaces, before they take their movement and actions, is hiring a new card from this array or taking an income of 4 mon. We all start the game with 8. These big tokens are 4 and we have 4 singles. But collecting 4, you'll also get mon during the salary phase, as I have mentioned, but this is another way to make up money if you need some right away. But many turns, or perhaps most turns if your game is flowing well, you're gonna instead of taking money, hire a person out of the row. These are the 4 that the game will start with. 4 new ones will appear at the end of every round. There will be occupations cards out there, and as I mentioned, these are the starter ones. They don't have a money cost. All the other ones will have money costs. If you can pay the money cost, you can hire anyone from the row there. There are never any other sort of prerequisites. You don't have to have a certain amount of firefighting ability or anything to take a certain occupation card. At the beginning of the game, we're going to all choose one of these occupations, and they must start not in front of you, but they have to start in these outer 4 houses. These are called Nagaya, these row houses here. But these are the 4 that will be filled at the start of the game. When you choose one during the hiring phase and pay its money cost, you may now place one anywhere. And we are also going to do this as part of setup, but you will place your Kobun meeple on the one to show that you own it. So when you start a new one, you can place it anywhere. Why is it important and why is it valuable to place it in a certain spot as opposed to another? There's a few reasons. Fires, which are noted here, they will happen at very predictable intervals. Fires happen at the end of month 5, month 8, and month 11. They will always start then. There will be 3 fires during the game. Fires start from the outside in, so they will hit, they will randomly appear in 1 quarter. There's 4 fire tiles, we'll randomly draw one. They will start from the outside in, so the strongest part of the fire will hit this profession and possibly destroy it, and then move here if it hasn't been put out, and then move here if it hasn't been put out, and then move here. So these inner ones are A, most protected by fire. B, and when I get to payday, I'll explain this more, there's a money bonus for cards of a certain type in each row house. But there's also a 5th row house, a 5th Nagaya, which is formed by just these 4 corner houses. So placing an occupation here lets you possibly get a double bonus for this guy because he belongs to this Nagaya here in this quadrant as well as the one that touches these 4 corners. I'll come back and explain that during payday. You just need to know that these 4 are possibly double income bonuses. That's why they cost 2 mon extra to place there. It says it right there.
Yep.
So if Dave takes a profession and places it here, he just pays the cost on the card. If he places it here, he pays the cost on the card plus 2. And obviously you can't place in a spot where there's already a card, and you can't place if all 4 of your Kobun are already out on the board. So that in that case you would be forced to take just the 4 money.
And they'll come back to you when the card leaves.
Correct. They will come back to you when the card either burns down or the profession retires. Hopefully the second one is more likely. So that's the first part of your movement and actions phase, and I sort of already mentioned the second part by showing you what my figure was doing. After you have hired a professional or taken 4 Mon income. You move the spaces per this track, and then you patronize the businesses and or the professionals behind it. So if you landed on this shop, you can buy pipes or tobacco pouches from this shop, but there's no one living behind it. If you landed here, you may do the construction shop action and take 2 Mon from this guy. Both. You can do one and the other.
Does that have to be your
It does not have to be your guy, but that's a good question, Dave.
Yeah.
Because one of the 3 ways that characters gain experience is when another player, not yourself, uses that card. If Lincoln Blue went to this space, patronized the construction shop, and then took the 2 Mon from my eyeglass peddler, I get to move this up 1 experience level.
Cool.
The other ways that experience is gained on a professional are do pass go and do collect experience. Whenever your Oyakata figure passes the start space right here, it is showing that all your characters on the board, all your professions, advance 1 experience level.
Oh.
So if I had another one here and another one here, all of them immediately gain 1 experience as soon as you pass this starting space. This alley is never used again other than just to store our guys for the start of the game, but this little bit here means advance all your characters 1 experience.
I assume this is legal.
It is legal. In fact, even using the exact same shop and profession that someone else used is legal.
Okay.
Once you've taken that move and patronized the shop and or profession, you don't have to do either. You take your turn order meeple and just take it off the track, move it back here so that we know who's gone and who hasn't. They'll all end up back here at the end of the round. Once we've all taken that turn, the turn is over. If it is a non-payday month, we only do a couple of things at the end of the round. We add a coin to every unchosen occupation over here.
Cool.
Those are now, as many games, available to you as part of choosing the occupation in a future turn.
You still have to pay full price for them, correct?
You can use those coins to pay
Nice.
for them.
Okay,
If
good.
you had no coins
so
at
it can
all.
be a discount.
It can be the full price, or it can give you a
Right.
bonus. Yes, you do not have to have the price ahead of time.
Okay. Like it?
However, there will never be more than 2 on a card because they wipe at the end of each 3-turn season.
Okay.
Got it. That's part of all this stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we deal out 4 new occupations, adding them to what's there. So this row may grow pretty large
Okay.
if there are unchosen occupations. That's on a non-payday turn. If there is a payday turn, which is the little bag at the end of every season, we do this. We receive our salaries from every character we own on the board, every profession that has your meeple on it, as well as every retired.
That you
One that
employ,
you-
not own, right?
Yeah, sorry, that's a better term. Thank you. I'm sorry, I implied this, but I didn't specifically state it. When your character gains experience and moves up to the top circle on their card, the last space, this card is immediately removed from the board. Your Kobun comes back to your supply. This goes here, so you remember that you've retired a brown card, and that helps you track your endgame goals. But you still receive the high salary every payday for them.
Oh.
The salary is the icon at the very top?
The salary is the icon for wherever your Kobun is. It could be lower, but for retired characters, it's the one at the top.
So if my Kobun is here on this card, right? That's where it starts?
Yes.
What's my salary for that?
Nothing.
Got it.
He needs to collect.
Once it's here, my salary is now 1
Yes.
Mon, but I'm not getting that Mon for the move.
You're getting it when payday comes.
Only when payday comes up. And if
Correct.
it's here, my payday salary is rice?
Yes.
Oh.
This card that I've just taken is all victory points. This guy, it makes victory points for salary.
All right.
Iki.
Yes.
They cried in unison.
Right. We do almost have one unison cry every
And I'm
game.
sorry, the first of probably many questions.
Please.
This endgame bonus is for all the cards you have pieces on, or only ones that are retired?
That is for all the cards that you employ, period.
Got it.
It is for on board and off board. But you're right.
Assuming that they haven't
I
run
haven't
down.
said that. Correct.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Do the people go with the card, or does the card come over here?
The
When
card
the
comes
card
over here
retires, you get
because
the
the
people-
people you get them back to
come
put out
back.
new
You get James
professions.
Coburn back when the
All
card
right.
retires.
I think
Yeah.
I'm going to be saying home James all the time.
Well, now I can never not remember it. That's the beauty of it.
The next part of salary phase is that bonus I mentioned. This is the Nagaya Harmony bonus. So this row house that the professionals live in here, will pay a bonus to the player or players who employ professionals where there are more than one of the same color in the row house. So if this is all that exists here, Nikki and I each get 2 points because there are 2 yellow professionals. I believe these are just called craftsmen. There are the 5 colors are all named, and I didn't memorize them.
Okay.
But one's artisans and one's craftsmen and one's.
They're kitties. They're little kitties.
I don't know. But Nikki and I would get 2 points each. 2 cards, 1 for each meeple. If there was a third one, then Nikki would get 3 for this one because there are 3, and I would get 6.
Is one card 0 then, or 1?
It has to have multiple.
Okay, great.
Only the ones that are... So this will pay 2 to everyone who has yellow and 2 to everyone who has blue.
Look at this. Look what I'm setting up here. What about...
In that building.
In that building, correct.
Okay.
But as we mentioned, the 4 corner spaces are also another building.
Okay.
So
I couldn't find another blue to put here.
Here we go. Now, here we go. Nikki's made a genius play.
Oh, yeah.
So this this Koboon collects 2 points for the 2 yellow cards here, but also collects 4 points for the 4 yellow cards here.
Nice
and
move,
anybody
Nikki.
else gets
Yeah.
4. Yeah, so
Best move
that's
the whole
why
game.
these corner ones are valuable. I'm sorry, and that's income. I might have just said points, but that's actually Mon income.
Oh.
That is a cash income bonus
You did
for
say
Nagaya
points.
Harmony.
But you meant
I meant Mon. This is all payday, so it's all money.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
thank you for catching that or helping
You
me
caught
catch it. Thank you for confirming that I was wrong. That is a Mon
Anytime.
bonus. That is a
Anytime,
cash
Aaron.
bonus, and I think I did say points several times. All right. The last part of payday is you must feed your people. This is where rice. We all start with 1 rice, but as you mentioned, as you saw, you can collect some more through other stuff. You're going to need some because you have to pay all your profession cards on the board. Retired people don't eat for some reason. Or they're just good enough that they pay for themselves. They make their own food at home. But if they're on the board, you must, and this is not an option, pay every profession that you employ 1 rice bale each. If you're short, you may choose which profession on the board to discard. Or for everyone that you're short, you must discard a profession. But that is something you'll sort of be aware of. You want to have enough rice to pay that. Or maybe you don't, and you think that profession stinks and you want to discard it and get something else in its place, but you must pay rice at the end of the payday phase. If there's a fire, the fire and the payday will never intersect. They're always going to be at the end of different rounds. If there's a fire, we randomly draw a fire token to see where it comes out. It's just going to tell us one of these
up here.
little symbols here.
All right, so that's here.
And as I mentioned, it's going to start from the outside and go into the corner. This number here is the strength of the fire. That is the firefighting ability you need to have to put it out. So whoever owns this first business here, in the first fire, must have 5 firefighting ability or more,
Or lose the card.
or the card goes away. You'll see a -1 here. Now the fire is strength 4. Whoever owns this, if there's anything there, must have 4 or more firefighting ability. If they don't, the card is gone and goes away. Even if this is empty, the fire continues. Now the fire is strength 3. If they have 3 or more firefighting ability, the fire stops. It is out. It does not continue down the rest of the block.
Okay.
So essentially the fire is an attack of 5, 4, 3, 2. And the moment it is stopped, all the rest of the cards behind that are saved.
Okay. So these aren't cumulative. Which,
No, they are-
Which already answers the other question you might have, which is, what if this is empty, but someone's here? And the answer is, it doesn't matter, because these aren't
It
cumulative.
burns through the empty space and keeps going.
Right.
It could destroy all 4 cards there, or it could destroy nothing if they're empty.
Especially at 10.
At 10, but at 10, we may all be up towards the end of the track and
Maybe.
know how to stop it. Or if you played it very safe, maybe you've got a 10 firefighting card. Maybe you're right here and block the entire block from being burned down.
Okay.
Maybe you saved your neighbors. But that's it. You don't get any compensation. You're
Not high praise from your neighbors.
or insurance from your shop being burned down either.
If it gets here and it burns the card,
Yes.
it doesn't leap the gap,
No.
does it?
It only affects 1 block.
Got
Period.
it. Okay.
1 row house. Yep. That is how fires
Just
work.
don't have the token be where you are.
However,
that
don't
seems
forget,
easy strategy.
in addition to being player order choice, this is the tiebreaker. Should you tie for Iki at the end of the game, firefighting track is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
And I don't know how common this would be, but it's possible. The rules say, if you're already at 10 and you gain firefighting ability, you just do this. You move to the top of the 10 stack, and so now you have 10, but you're winning the tiebreaker. And then if Lincoln gains again, he moves to the top of the 10 stack.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, breaks the tiebreaker. So that is the tie-breaking ability. That is fire. The final turn, after we've done 12 regular turns, the second to last turn is the big fire. The last turn is a payday, where you need to have rice for all your people, but you also collect a lot of mon. The 13th turn is New Year's Day. It's a special mini turn. We all take our Oyakatas back off the board. We do not hire any new cards or get a 4-mon income. We skip that phase. We just go in firefighting order, and you get to go to one space on the board anywhere you like and just do those shops and actions. That's it. You do go in player order because there's a small chance that, for instance, if Lincoln goes here and patronizes Dave's business, then it might retire and move off the board, so the other people wouldn't be able to use that. That's the only reason that player order is important. But otherwise, it's basically one final move to collect the things you needed or get that last bit of stuff that you needed for victory points.
Okay.
That is the 13th turn, and that is how the game ends. Now, the key pieces of information that you're missing are endgame scoring and what these shops do. The yellow ones go there.
Where is the place on the board where you can go to here, or can you just go there anytime?
The construction shop has this hammer ability. That is what allows you to build.
Got it.
It will also appear on some occupations, which we probably haven't seen yet.
Okay.
So there are multiple ways to build buildings. Thank you, Dave. All right. So what are these 8 shops around the board?
Aaron, what are these 8 shops?
I will tell you what they're... Actually, I'll tell you what they do. I'm not going to tell you the individual name of each.
Fair enough. I don't want to know anyway.
That's more memorization than I've done. This shop, you can buy sandals. 2 coins, 2 mon gets you 2 sandals. I did mention briefly that sandals are an optional +1 movement. You can spend as many as you like. You cannot move 0 spaces on your turn, but if you wanted to spend 4 sandals and move 8, you could do that and end up where you started. This next store is apparently just a food store because 3 mon gets you 2 bales of rice. This, firefighter training academy, let's call it, just lets you immediately go up 1 on the firefighter track.
Okay.
All right.
This is the tobacco store. You may buy tobacco pipes and tobacco pouches here. Which is which?
That looks like
This
a
looks
pouch.
like a pipe.
And that's
Yeah,
a
this is a
weird,
pouch.
I mean-
I think this is what traditional Japanese tobacco pouches look like for some
Okay.
reason. That's the thing you held it in.
Okay.
The cost is this white number at the bottom. The top is a benefit. It could get you immediate firefighting prowess. Later on,
Is
may
it because
get
you have experience lighting yours?
I guess, or
Oh, are these like...
I sense a
do
sort
these
of...
get better as they go down?
They do get better as they go down.
Oh, damn.
I sense a more of like a Popeye spinach kind of thing, where you just smoke a lot of tobacco and then you're just running up and putting out fires with your bare hands.
And that's just
But maybe
points.
that's... these are just points. We'll explain some as that this is points for every 2 firefighting ability.
Okay.
However, now I need to point out that this is a major endgame scoring category.
Okay.
This is on the far right of your player aid.
Yep.
This is a spot for your pipes and tobacco pouches. The pouches at the end of the game all have victory points on them. Buying 1 single pipe, 1 or more pipes is the same, doubles your entire score for tobacco pouches.
Okay.
If you have 0 pipes, your tobacco is worth face value. If you have 1 or 8, you get double. There's
double the pouch.
There's no
Okay.
tripling, there's no quadrupling, there's nothing but doubling. As long as you don't get totally locked out of...
This is a great player. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
1 pipe equals ×2. It
However,
makes complete sense.
let me point this out. These are the spring available pouches and pipes, and there are nothing but those available in the first 3 turns of the game. We've just corrected the setup here. I was looking at the old board and old version of this game where they all start on the board.
Okay.
But this is a better way of showing you what's available for each season. During the transition of spring to summer, we will wipe away any unpurchased tobacco and fish products and put out the new ones which are available for
Okay.
summer. We will also wipe away all the unpurchased spring occupations, and then only summer ones will be put out and available during summer, etc. So occupations will not stay there forever. They're only available in the season for the deck that they come out of.
Makes sense.
All right, that's the tobacco store.
That also makes more sense why you'd want to raise someone to a spot. Because
Correct.
for the first 3 turns, you just have these 2 pipes and these 2 tobacco pouches.
It's also going to make way more thematic sense when I get to the fish store in a second.
Okay.
This store lets you exchange sandals for money or rice for money. That's a way to make some extra money because the exchange rate is pretty good here. You can buy 2 sandals for $2 here, sell 1 sandal for 4 more there.
Okay.
That's a lot of money. This is the construction shop. These slashes are either or. You may not do both of these choices. This is 1 mon for a rice bale or 1 mon to build a building. And the buildings also have heavy costs on the top left-hand side.
Okay.
I have not even mentioned lumber yet
Yeah.
because we don't start with any. It's only going to be available from later advanced occupations.
Okay.
But as you can guess, lumber is a key ingredient in building most of these
It
buildings.
stops you from building a building early.
Exactly.
Which would be
It would
silly
just-
anyway because it
be
would
silly
lock
'cause
up
it would
your
clog up the
James
board
Coburn.
and clog up one of your James Cobans. Yes. Actually, Coboon.
James Coburn.
Coban
Mark
is,
Cuban, the
is
billionaire.
this symbol.
Yeah, that's
Here's
Mark.
another game element that I forgot to explain at the beginning of the game. This Coban,
Yeah.
confusingly named, is also a gold coin, but it's not money. It has nothing to do with these mon. It is just for building some of these advanced buildings.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
It's this symbol.
Got it.
This is
Oh.
also
That's what that is?
a lot of victory points at the end compared to other items.
Okay.
Is it some kind of decree that you are allowed
it's just like
to build?
I don't understand why it would actually. It is a gold coin. It's
Yeah, okay.
a lot of money. Maybe it's just so much money that it's only usable for like building a giant palace
Okay.
and not for
Right. It's
buying rice and shoes.
those giant
Okay.
bills we have that nobody's ever seen.
The fish market,
Fish.
similar to the tobacco, there's only going to be 2 things available in each season. So these are the spring ones. Once summer comes, the summer catch comes in, and we put 2 new fish out there. These are all going to have victory points on them. I'm sorry, they're all going to have a cost at the bottom, and some of them have victory points at the top. However, look at your player aid on the almost all the way to the right. If you can, you want a fish from all 4 seasons to get the maximum 15 victory points.
Fish for All Seasons. That was a good movie.
I love that movie. It's a good remake.
that's
Retheme.
So I guess you could store them this way.
You
then.
can just store them that way.
That's awesome.
Although no, because there's victory points, you'd probably want to store them face up. The fish are thematically named in the rules for what type of fish would be caught in each season. This one with victory points costs more, of course. And this is an endgame scoring thing where the first couple seasons are worth just 3 points each, but your 3rd and 4th season of fish are worth more. And yes, this would be something you want to beat the other players to. And the last shop is how you get those Koban, the big gold coins. You can pay 6 for 1 or 10 for 2, or I guess just take $2. Take 2 mon if you are saving up for them.
Well, you might be forced to land on that
Oh,
space.
yeah.
Right?
Well, so it's better than nothing, right?
Right.
Those are all the 8 shops on the board. As mentioned, there are going to be professionals living behind each shop, so that will also influence your choice of move every turn. You don't have to ask me what these little symbols are on your board. These, like that infinite cards and this infinite move thing,
Yeah.
those are special abilities that only occur on like a single occupation. So when if that card comes out, we'll explain it. And that is basically everything. To refresh really quick on endgame scoring, it is your occupation types, of which you want all 5 for the maximum 25 points. Your fish seasons, all 4 would get you the maximum 15 points. Your pipe tobacco, which if you have at least 1 pipe, you'll get to double your entire score of pipe tobacco. any buildings that you manage to build and not have burnt down in the course of the game. We'll look at these in a second because there can be pretty big scores.
But for example, here's one that's going to give you 4 points per rice at the end of the game, and it
3
maxes.
points.
It maxes at 32.
Right. Here, this one is just raw 22 Iki, 22 points. This one is 3 times sandals, but it's maxed at 30 points. So they're all sort of big in-game scoring categories, but we can't afford any of them yet. The last thing that's worth victory points at the end of the game is Koban. The big gold coins are 3 Iki each, 3 points each.
If you don't spend them.
Lumber is 1 point each. None of us have any lumber yet. Mon, every 5 is an Iki. Every 5 is 1 point. Rice and sandals are useless unless you have a rice or sandals building that makes them worth points.
Where do we put the building when we get them?
It will go on the board with your person
with the
on there
person
forever.
on it.
Can it burn
Okay.
down?
It can burn down just like any other card.
Wow.
Yes.
That would
Wow.
that would really be bad after you
well,
spent
that's
an
why-
enormous amount for it.
That's why I'm thinking they're more end game,
Yeah.
and you might
Do you,
want to
do
put
you
it
have
in
to
a-
actually use one of these to just get to the 0?
No, I guess we should be on the 0. Good call.
Okay.
That's a good question.
You have to. Yeah, you're at -1. What's
Make
so
it
hard to
tough.
understand?
I just thought, okay, wow, that's going to be tough.
The final thing we are going to do as part of setup is these 4 basic occupations. Nikki's going to get first choice because she's the last player of the first round.
Okay.
We'll go reverse player order. Lincoln won't have a choice. And as I mentioned, they must go on these outer spaces. Doesn't have to go in front of you though. You can
Okay.
put it on any of those 4 outer spaces. So we'll choose those
Outer
in reverse
space?
play. Outer spaces. And then at the beginning of each round of the first 12 rounds is when we put out 4 new occupations. So there will be 4 new ones out there for us to hire
Okay.
in turn 1.
I have 2 questions.
Go.
The first is, if I understand food correctly,
It is delicious.
You do.
rice.
It
Sorry,
is nutritious.
rice.
Yes.
I'm never going to need more than 4 rice.
That is correct. For a certain season, yes.
Because I only have
Correct.
4 of these. Okay. And then my second question.
They're hungrier in the summertime, though, because there's more hours. So
Second
you
question
can
is-
bail in half.
This comes out, just to clarify, and this goes here, right?
Correct. When he's first hired, yeah.
So the
when he's-
payday is what the arrow is pointing to, right?
That is right. I may not have explained that right because I was used to the old printing of this game where the occupation experience was depicted differently, but you're correct. So this is his starting income when payday comes around. If he's gone up 1 experience level, that's his next
Yep.
one. And this is both his retirement income when he reaches this final space and his pre-retirement income if he's on that space when payday comes. I did mention that there were 3 ways to gain experience, and then I only told you 2 of them. The third way, as with everything else in this game, is there are some occupation cards that do it.
Okay.
You'll see a card that just means like you get to add an experience level to 1 or 2 of your other guys. So
Makes sense.
that's
Neat.
the third way. All right, Nikki, choose the occupation
All right.
that you like.
This was the one I like.
It goes on the
Oh,
board.
it goes on the board. I'm just,
Normally,
Put James Coburn on it.
firefighters. Normally.
normally there would be a cost, but these are all free at the start of the game.
What are you taking, sir? Yeah, the other... Oh, no, he's looking.
He's taking all of
I'm
them.
just gonna.
I know. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's right. I'll take this cotton peddler, and I'm gonna go.
He's going to put some
I'm gonna go
fine.
over here
Yep.
and get people to land on it.
That's completely where you should go, I think. All right, let me see what's left.
Although you are too. If somebody goes 3 spaces, they.
Is he making socks for these things or something?
Oh, maybe.
Do I care about that? Do I care about that?
Or all kinds of
Does look like maybe?
Here you go.
all
You
kinds
can-
of dress.
You can do the thing. I'm going to go... I will go in front of me. I'll be boring.
Koboon.
Oh, yeah.
Koboon it.
Okay.
Okay, that was all the setup.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
First we put 4 of these out.
Yep. And then we look up what they do if we don't understand the symbols.
All right, the book lender, that looks pretty self-explanatory. Yambushi, that looks pretty self-explanatory. What is it? What's the thing at the top, though?
Yamabushi. Looks like it has to do with fire.
So,
Wow, that's tiny.
Here you go,
a
Aaron.
lot of the occupations will have firefighting ability on them. So this means when you get this card, your firefighting ability immediately goes up by 1.
oh, so do you get the thing at the bottom as well?
I'm sorry. No, this is when you patronize.
Correct.
Thank you.
What is that?
That is a special token, of which there are a few in this game.
Okay.
Not until you retire do you get that benefit. When you have your character, the Yamabushi, retires, you get this token. Once per game, this is fire immunity for one of your characters, one of your spaces.
What if he burns before he gets to that?
Well, and he didn't make it.
He's got no payday, right? It's
No.
he just he
That's
doesn't
right.
get you any payday.
That's apparently all he did. But this could be hugely valuable.
Yep.
The fire will skip your building and continue on down the row
Wow.
house if there are more spaces to be burnt.
Okay.
And this
They
is
shouldn't have
once
been
per
using
game.
asbestos in that building.
Hey,
though.
this is similar. Here's a monk, and he's got this token.
That is another special token. That one, once the monk retires, who also collects no money through the game, he gets this special token, which goes on your player board, and that is a 1 mon discount for every occupation you hire after that.
Wow.
That is a permanent discount.
And what does this mean for
And
the
this
cost?
is when you pay that cost, you gain a firefighting point ability. That
Oh.
we'll probably see on quite a few different professions.
That's
In
a
fact, the very
good
next one.
thing.
All right.
Which is the sandal maker, which seems pretty self-explanatory.
It does. He's going to generate some victory points, and he is also the same as this space. You just pay for sandals, but you also do gain a victory.
No, other than just for design purposes, that victory point track is just added at the end to your other victory point.
Yes.
Got it.
This is earned during the middle of the game points,
And the
plus whatever
and
you
these
gotta
flower
do.
points are just tallied at the end.
Well, they're all flower points.
Okay.
I suppose you're right.
Fair enough.
Okay, Lincoln.
Yep.
Which of these way of life spaces do you like?
Let you move 4.
So 4 will move you to here, right?
Right.
3 will move you to here.
I want to go 3.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I mean, but it doesn't make any difference. You're not going first. It just means I get there.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. You're actually going to go
I know.
third or last.
Right. There's no benefit, though.
No.
There's no benefit right
Yet.
now.
Yeah.
Lincoln
Yeah.
is blue,
He is.
but you can put the yellow on 4. I'll move 4.
All right. Lincoln is blue.
I'll move 4.
All right. I will. Oh, I don't want to patronize my own guy.
Well, you still can do it. You just don't bump
I know.
him
I
up.
just don't bump him up. That's just kind of a bummer. But it does get a lot of rice.
Yep. Rice and a mon and a sandal.
I know. I might use a sandal to go to 3 anyway.
You're gonna do 2?
I'm going to do 2.
Ah,
Although if I left it, you'd probably do 2, right?
I wanted to do 2.
Maybe I should let you because it would give me experience. Oh well, whatever. I've made my mistake. I've forced you into a worse turn because I took a worse turn.
Okay.
So do you want 1 or do you want 1 through 4 with no income or no hiring?
Okay, I'm gonna take the 1.
All right.
Because I think
Then
it's
you're
important
first.
to hire and.
I do too.
Especially at the
hiring
start.
seems good.
Well, and you get to go first.
Okay, so what happens first now?
You either hire one of those characters
Oh.
or take 4 mon income.
Either or.
Yeah.
Correct.
Ooh, do I want that or I think I want this guy.
Yep.
Can I
That
even?
you got 8 mon. I think we can all afford to hire stuff.
In fact, if you buy someone and put them here, you can then move 1 and use it immediately.
That seems pretty smart. It won't. Again, it won't move up the
It
experience.
won't move
but
experience, but
you're
it'll
right,
get you
Dave.
2 things.
That's pretty good.
Wait. If I use, he's the same as.
Right,
that.
you get,
that's
you,
fine.
you can
You
do
get
it
a
twice.
bunch
You
of
get
sandals.
4
Right.
sandals.
If you want.
That's why you don't want that one.
Yeah.
And well, that's why if you get that one, you don't want to put it here. That'd be my
Okay.
guess.
All right.
Well, or you do because it's a super sandal district.
The Super Sandal Angelbot.
No. Okay. Well, or firefighting.
This one was pretty
ability.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
4.
That one's
Yeah.
pretty awesome too.
I will do
Okay. That
All
costs 4.
4.
Plus you bump up on the fire track.
Yes, I'll do that. And it costs 6 if you put it on a corner.
And I will go here. Then I move.
Put your kobun on that so we know who owns it
I just
or
Hey, James.
employs it.
over. Okay. Now
And yes, now you move one.
one.
Unless you want to use
Unless you want to
sandals.
use sandals to move 2.
No.
Yeah. Then you can use the monk and the shop.
Okay.
Or one, or only one if you wanted to, but
Hello, sandals. So I pay 2
can you
Okay.
get
to
2
get 2.
Yep.
sandal tokens.
Yes, I get change and 2 sandal tokens, and then I bump up. I just
That's
automatically
it.
bump
He'll
up
just
the
If you
fire.
want
Teach you more firefighting.
If you want to hire that guy or
Patronize.
patronize,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Well,
Don't patronize me.
Why not,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So another fire.
And because
ability.
it's your card, this does not move up.
Correct.
Otherwise, it would.
Okay.
There you go. That's your whole turn.
Wow.
Okay.
Exciting.
You took the one I
Take
wanted.
the pawn and put it
Oh,
at the
yeah.
beginning of the track.
Oh, nice.
Took the guy I liked, but I think I'll take this other firefighting thing. And he costs 1, but I'm gonna pay 3 and put him
Why?
on a corner.
Oh.
Oh. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I'm using that.
Oh, I know you're using that. I don't get a firefighting boost like Nikki did because it's not in the cost there. And now I must move 2, where I will patronize my own shop and also not get experience, but I will pay 3 for 2 rice barrels.
Can you do these in any
Nails.
order?
Yes,
Or do they have
either
to be the
order.
first? Okay.
The order
What do
is
you
what
mean
you
pay
choose.
3 for 2 rice
That's the
bars?
shop.
Oh, this. I'm sorry. I'm focused on the
No problem.
card.
Yeah. It's easy to do.
And then I will gain 1 in a sandal, so I'm only paying a net 2. Nikki, will you hand me a sandal as well, please?
Yes. Here's a sandal. It's
A
the
pair.
best.
How about a pair? I'll take 2
It is
sandals.
the
They come in
best.
pairs.
Be careful where you use those sandals.
And I'm done, and it is blue.
My turn. Go here. Oh wait, first income and all that
Yes.
stuff. Okay.
Income or higher.
Right. I'll do this one.
Okay, doke.
Sandal maker. Or maybe over here, right? There's more sandals.
Well, there's no color bonus right now, right? There's no other brown out, so it doesn't matter as far
What's
as
a
that
brown
goes.
out? Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
Did you pay?
It is 3.
And put your kobun on it.
Yep.
3 and you get fire.
Ah, and a firefighting boost.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Hello.
Firefighting bonus and a free bale of rice.
Rice.
and then I move up because he.
You do,
Yep.
because someone
Yep.
else patronized your...
Doo-doo-doo.
That's
Let's
pretty
see that
patronizing.
one sitting there. Do I care about this? For 1. I do not.
So then you get 4 mon.
I will collect 4 mon.
It's a big
4
coin.
mon.
That's why.
That is the
that's
only
why
time
they
I'm
make it
doing
in
that
4.
joke. That's the only time I'm
Okay.
doing that joke.
And done.
I've avoided it.
I'll move 4. I will buy the cheap.
Tobacco.
No, I don't want the tobacco. I want the cheaper pipe, please.
2.
That moves me up on fire. Here's 2. And then I will patronize Aaron's fire.
Which moves you up again, and you're in first place on the
You
fire.
go there, and end of turn.
And that's the whole end of turn. We place a mon on this unchosen occupation,
Okay.
and then for the start of round 2, we put out 4 new ones.
This moves here,
Yes,
right?
thank you.
We take 4 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see if they're... Okay, there's... I can't pronounce that. The something artist, but basically it's just victory points.
Yeah, ukiyo-e.
But
Something
it looks like
that.
you can,
Looks like you pay a victory point for 4 mon.
if you want to, yeah.
Mhm.
There's the dice maker,
And he also
Ooh, the dice maker.
he retires
Or the
and makes.
Issei maker. Hey, here comes some lumber.
But look at his retirement income, Dave.
Yeah,
Four.
4 Iki.
yeah.
The dice maker.
Here's a coin for some...
Coin for lumber, also with firefighting ability and big victory points when he
Yep.
retires.
Okay. Here is the
Also
sake,
more brown for the bonus.
the sake peddler.
Sake peddler. He
Just
gives you
sort of
rice.
basic.
He also gets rice for income when he's more experienced.
And finally, the cloth dyer.
Blue, our first blue.
Yep.
2 Mon for 4 Iki, and pretty good cash income for paydays. Okay.
Okay.
You are first, Dave.
Put me on the 1 space, please.
The 1 space. Lincoln chooses next.
No income if I go to the 1.
No income or higher.
Right.
But you can move 1 to 4,
Yep.
and you'll get someplace first.
Sandals just let you move further. Can I have some that trip me up so I slow down?
You know what?
I'm going to go to the 4.
The 4.
I would think 2 or 4 would be
I
the
think
choices.
4 is not bad.
I agree, actually. I think 4 is not bad.
In fact, I almost certainly would have taken it if it was
All right,
available to
Nikki.
me. Nikki.
Yeah.
2, 3, or no income and hiring.
1, 2, 3 would get me to that stuff. I think
Here's
I'm
the-
going to my own place.
Here's the thing to remember, because I've had to remind myself of this twice. You can go where someone else is.
Yeah.
You're not blocked by that. I was actually thinking, like, well, if I go
Oh.
here and use a sandal, then I'm blocking someone. It's like, oh, no, wait, I'm not
there's
blocking anybody.
This
Yeah.
is the only thing that blocks is these actual
If you
movement
can't get
things.
to it.
Right.
I'm going 2.
2. Dave, would you like to hire
Yes.
anyone of your choice?
I am not spending the thing. I'm getting this guy.
That's the dice guy.
I'm getting the dice guy.
Cool.
So that cost me 3. Can I have 1 change? That gets me a fire, please.
Yes, it does.
And Aaron, what number did you choose?
I chose 3.
So that'd be here.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Thanks, Dave.
And then I'm going
I'll
to use
take-
my sandal. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank
Boom.
you.
Who owns this card?
There you go. All right, I'm going to use my sandal
Okay.
for my 1 and actually go 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend 1 of these for a rice. And I will take another rice and bump Lincoln up.
2 rice. And Lincoln's salt
Thank
peddler is experienced.
End of turn.
All
Peddling
right.
salt.
See, I actually thought I'll use this sandal, and then, oh my gosh, I'm blocking. If someone picks,
Right.
if someone
No,
goes 3 and they don't
it
know
would
I'm
be
going to
2
blocking, but
blocks,
it's like
but-
there's no blocking.
It's
Right.
just getting there first. It's
Yep.
all not all right, Nikki.
Oh, okay.
2 spaces. Yeah, that's the other thing about going.
1, 2. So fire.
Yep.
I'm purple. Up 1. And then I get a rice.
Did you want to hire anybody, by the way?
Oh,
No.
yes, yes.
Before
sorry.
all this? Then
Nope.
take 4, then take 4
Money.
Mon.
Okay.
Can
Oh, I
we-
thought I'd take that too.
No, that's
Before
only
you
at
move-
payday.
Okay.
You take money or a hire.
There.
It's actually...
Sorry. I did
No,
it
don't be
the
sorry.
wrong
It's actually
order.
not bad on your little thing here. See the first
Oh,
one
yeah,
that says
see,
in
B1.
B, take 4 1 or
Okay.
hire a card.
So then I take this. No.
No, that's only for payday.
Got it. Done.
Nikki done. I'm going to spend both of my sandals and move 5.
Oh, I wanted you to go 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to buy... Oh, I can't buy the expensive... Oh, well, I'm sorry. I skipped my hiring and...
Yep. It's easy to do because
It's
you're
so
ready
easy
to move.
You're
your
like
thing.
ready to move, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I can have that guy for free. I think I'm going to take this guy for free because, as mentioned, you can use this coin to hire the guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to place him...
If you got the rice, there's no reason not to.
I do have the rice, and he's also going to create a
Yep.
Nagaya harmony bonus wherever I place him.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to place him here.
For 2? Do you have 2?
I do have 2.
Wow. I like it. You're going for the... See,
Premium
that pays
location.
off. Yep.
Corners, yeah.
And now I have landed here where I get 2 back,
What
but
do
I'll
you do?
spend it on this fish.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I experienced Dave's eyeglass peddler, which I could use.
I need eyeglass
And,
peddler.
Yeah, that is my, whatever the spring fish catch of the day is. I have
All right.
purchased one.
Catch of the day. Okay. So I collect income.
Income or hire?
Or a hire.
Yeah. And then I can't afford that if I do that.
Yeah, money gets real tight all of a sudden when you spend it on big stuff.
Well, I haven't done anything. I bought cheap stuff.
When you play like me, money gets real tight. All of a sudden, I have 1 left.
It's
I don't know
still
where it all
tight,
went.
but
Well, I bought this nice real estate on the corners. That's what happened.
Well, okay. If you're going here in theory without sandals, so this fish will cost you 2 if you use the eyeglass guy, right? So, because you'll get 2 and then spend 4.
Yeah.
So you have.
Yeah, I should do that.
You could spend something
I'll
if
get
you
this.
want to.
Well, wait. I have 4. Would have to spend 2. That would be enough. And then I have 1. So I kind of probably just have to take. I probably need that resource. I don't know. I mean, you want to get up there, right? That's 15 points.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
really don't want the same color.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3.
Sure you do. It creates cash income at the end of next turn.
Mm.
Is it this color? Which one's the cheapest one up there? Okay, and if you put that here, right?
You would get $4 extra out of it.
Right.
Barring fire, of course.
Correct. No, fire doesn't come till turn 5.
Oh, that's right.
I will take that one,
Yeah,
put them over there,
yeah, that makes sense to me.
give you my James Coburn,
Yep.
Coboon.
And now take your 4-space move.
Yep. Is there anything I really want to do over here? Not really. So it will cost me, I get 2 and then spend 2 to buy that.
That costs
Fish.
4.
Yeah, right. But he
He's
gets 2.
2.
Oh,
And
got
spends
it.
2.
He spent the other 2.
Ba-da-doop.
2, 2.
What?
Yeah, like a Dave go.
Multiple experiences? All right.
I
And
figured
that
the
is-
fish was going to go twice.
Yeah, you're right. Of course it's going to go twice.
No one's maybe going to go there now, though, depending on what happens, right?
Not right now.
Right.
What are you doing?
I was going to put the
Oh,
coins
good
out,
idea.
but I was waiting for you
That
to
was the
say
next
it's
thing I was going to
time.
say.
All right,
It is
go
time to
ahead.
put those coins on those unchosen professions and move to month 3
Okay.
and put the last 4 out, and then we can
Well-
get rid of any cards that are left.
Okay. Here we go. There's the seamstress. All right, Aaron, what is that?
That is the one that gives experience to another of your Kobun on the board.
Whoa.
So you pay $1 a mon, or whoever lands on it pays a mon, and then adds an experience to one of their
Okay.
characters on the board.
Nice.
All right. Here's the ox cart. Sandals.
This is actually the last special token that we have. No, there's 2 of them. There's one more after this. It's
Okay.
another special token that would go on your player board, and it's like a free sandal. This is a free permanent +1 if you wish move that doesn't cost you a sandal token.
When retired.
When retired, yes.
Okay.
However, as we've seen, retirement can come fairly quickly.
Wow, this costs 6, and it looks like it gets
What?
you you can build with a wood discount.
It's I used it in the example, remember? So
Right.
it's build a building, which are very expensive, but you have a discount of 1 lumber.
one
yeah.
wood lumber discount, but boy,
Well, it also gets you firefighting and a bunch of victory points and money for
people
incomes,
use it. All right, and the last is the soba stand, which is pretty.
which is just pay for rice.
2 for rice. It's a little better than 3 for rice.
and quite a bit
Wow.
of money when his
Yeah.
payday comes along.
Hey.
All right.
And purple. You
Oh yeah,
are
we
the
need a
star
new
payer.
play order. Purple, then
Oh.
yellow, then blue, then red. Being a bad firefighter means I get last choice on this all the time.
But you've paid to be
I have,
in the interior.
but it's all going to burn down.
Well, again, as you said, you have till here.
I know, that's coming up real quick.
I have 4.
Now, so just to remind everybody, payday is at the end of this round, which means you need rice for all your characters on the board. If you don't have it already, you need to think about getting some rice. Looks like you're all actually okay right now, but not if we hire more. Lincoln's short 1
I'm
rice
short.
right
Nikki is 2, isn't she?
now.
Oh,
Yes.
no, she has 2 that she hasn't got. 2 not on the board.
Oh, right. So she's okay.
Well, I'm not going to be okay.
But if she hires a new profession, she either needs to retire 1 or get rice this turn.
When does feed happen?
It's right here on your board, Dave.
Before or after payday?
It is the end of payday.
Okay, so
I lied. I thought it was part of the.
So if you get rice as part of your payday,
yes,
then you could be okay.
you get your
right?
salaries, which could be rice,
Okay.
victory points, or mon. Then you get the harmony bonus, which is all mon,
Right.
and then you must pay food. That's the 3rd step of payday.
So, for example, Lincoln, if this sake peddler moved up 1,
You get a rice.
you would get a rice for payday
As the first part of
instead of
payday.
having to find it on the board.
right, but he can't really guarantee that one of us is going to use it.
He can if he just crosses this thing,
Oh,
right?
Well, no, it only takes me 1 though.
Yeah,
at
but
least one other
crossing this
person.
pushes every one of your cards up one.
Right, but one other person has to go there to make that happen.
No.
No.
When you move here,
Oh, that's right.
it
You're
points
right.
the arrow
Yeah.
towards the rice,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
your income for the round. For that guy.
Or for that matter, this one.
Or for that matter, this
which
one.
makes it closer to
Well,
finish.
so in fact, if he passes there, he gets 2 rice.
There you go.
Yeah.
He doesn't need anyone to use them.
Yeah, don't forget the passing thing.
Yeah, it's all 3 of us could easily pass that this turn.
Okay, here we go.
All right, what do you like?
Just one,
1. She wants to go first.
and then
I want to
That's,
go.
that's
That's
all
it.
you do for now.
I want to go 3. I want to go here.
Dave wants to go 3. Lincoln, 2 or 4. Both of them pass go.
Yeah, I'll go to the 2.
2. And I will take the 4 because I don't want to skip income this round. And
Plus, it gets you here, which is good too.
yeah, no, that's fine.
Right.
They're both good for me, really. Although I didn't need the rice over there. Nikki, first, higher or income, if you would
income.
like.
So I take 4.
You take 4, and now you go 1 space.
Okay, right to here.
Or more if you want to
No.
add, but okay. Would you like to buy some pipe or tobacco?
Yes, I would. What it
Not
so
wood, pipe or tobacco. Wow.
Can't buy the wood yet. You get a discount though.
okay.
It is, okay.
I want the pipe first. I mean, how
The
does
pipe
that
is the
work?
doubler.
Okay.
So you only need 1 pipe throughout the game, basically.
Right.
But
Okay.
the pipe also gets you a firefighting bonus right
All
here.
right.
These are all just basically end game points. So
Okay.
whichever one you like, they're all very affordable for you right now.
They are affordable. From our selection of affordable
Well,
pipes.
I'm saying for you with
I
10
know.
mon, that's
All
a
right.
lot.
I'm thinking I'm going to get the pipe out of the way. So I will spend the 4, get change,
It also comes
Buy
with a
this
firefighter
pipe.
bonus, which is great, even though
Yeah.
you're already in the lead.
pipe.
Yep. And would you like another firefighter bonus or to buy 2 sandals for 2?
It's more sandals.
Firefighter bonus.
She's already ahead.
Do I want more sandals? I think sandals are going to be important.
I do think they're going to be important, especially later when you really need. But I also think 3 you have the most out of anybody right now.
Yeah. I'm going to do it anyway. So it's just 2. It's a good deal. 2.
2 for 2, yeah.
For 2.
And you
And
give
Lincoln goes
Lincoln's
up.
man experience.
There you
And
go.
I got a
And-
lot of sandals.
Speaking of Lincoln, he now goes 2 spaces.
Oh, that's what I get. I was thinking she gets a victory.
It's about to go up.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
move 2.
Yes, Lincoln.
Yep. I'm gonna go. Oh, income.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah,
Income
I'm not
and-
gonna buy a card. I don't
All
have
right.
enough money to do
Take
that.
4.
Yep.
Right.
And then I'm gonna move 2.
All right. You have passed the starting
Yeah.
space. So all your Koban go up 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
None of them are retired, but 2 of them are very expert level. And now you've done your 2 spaces. What are you going to do on that space? Looks like you get a free firefighting
Yeah, I'll take the
thing, which
fire.
does move
Yep.
Nikki's
Dave up.
guy up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki's.
And then do you want to buy the sandals?
They're great.
I know.
They are good sandals.
Well,
Good salesmanship.
It'll get you out of a jam. Or more importantly, it'll, as Aaron showed
it
you,
doesn't
it'll-
slow you down.
It'll
That
let
is-
you go early, but still move a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't let you go. It doesn't let you slow down. That's the
It doesn't let you
I
slow
need
down.
something to
That
trip
is-
me up.
There are no brakes on this car. All right, Dave, hire or money?
What's the? How much is that blue with the coin on it?
3.
3, so 2 net.
Done.
Yeah.
Here's a coin.
I think it's a
No.
nice card.
2 more.
Oh, it's 3 total.
It's 3 total.
Okay.
Correct. So,
So
that
it's
one,
4, you mean?
No, it's 3.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
There was 1 on it, so your 2 plus the one that was on it.
Okay. And there's no blue on the board anywhere, is there?
No. Blue is like fancy artisans.
It's just shown up.
I guess.
You're going to have to pay for a prime position? No.
No,
He
he's just
says
gonna go-
no.
Just going to move in
Oh,
there.
I could do that, right? All right, I will.
Pay for the fancy corner. 2 more.
Here's 2 money.
Also known as 4. But
And
gives
place your Koban.
4 money.
Koboon.
Which is about to go up.
Because you're going to move 3.
1, 2, 3. That goes up. This retires.
And I got your dice guy over here. Yes,
No.
that's immediately tucked there.
Okay.
He's going to get that income at the end of the round, but he doesn't get anything right now. And that
All right.
goes back to his supply. He doesn't have to feed it.
Okay.
And Nikki goes up. Firefight me, please.
Thank
Firefight
you.
you.
And
Would you like to buy sandals? I know it's rough to...
No, I'm about to get payday, so sure, I'll buy 2 sandals.
Didn't I buy sandals? I
Yeah.
did. I just didn't take them.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you are done. I go 1, 2... Oh, I take 4 Mon because I can't afford any of these expensive people.
Are they all going to go away?
They are. 2, 3,
Bummer.
4.
But we'll get better ones in theory, right? From this.
More
game.
expensive too, by the way.
They're actually, I looked through the decks earlier. There are 1s and 2s in here.
Can you give that experience,
Yes.
that red one, and this one? And I will take a firefighting and a rice, giving this experience rice.
Thank you very much.
My first firefighting point of the game.
Wow.
Yeah, I have lagged on that quite a bit.
I've wanted to do it, but it hasn't worked out.
I mean, it just hasn't worked out.
Because I can't trip up. I want to trip. Come on.
Because
Slow me down.
No tripping. No tripping allowed. All right. That was everything. I'm just
That
making sure we
was.
caught everything.
I hope
All right.
so.
It is payday. So, first, on or off the board, every profession card that you employ collects its income. Let's just go around.
Yep.
Just starting with Lincoln right now. So he gets...
That's not me.
That's not Lincoln.
That one,
That's what I meant. 3 Iki
Nice.
I eke out 3 Ikis.
and 2 rice. Both of these people produce rice. Okay. Dave,
I get
3 Mon,
4, 5.
and you get 2 Iki off the dice maker. Okay. I can't see what that is.
You get 2 Mon plus
A sandal?
Sandals, yep.
And I guess this
Do you
is nothing.
Get that? You
No.
don't get it till it's
When
retired.
it's surrounded like that, that's only retirement. That guy does not
Okay.
make income during this round.
Sure.
And Nikki
Yes.
gets
Nothing and rice.
and rice. You just have done the 2 so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Nagaya Harmony bonuses.
Okay.
Lincoln placed both of these well. 2 yellow professions gets... Oh, Dave! You retired this guy, which was going to give us both money.
Sorry.
I mean, you didn't plan it that way.
Nope.
But
Anyway, go ahead,
all
back to here.
So Lincoln gets 4 more Mon, because it's 2 times 2 for this 2
Oh, nice.
craftsmen in this one. None of the other Nagayas,
Oh, you're right.
including the corner ones, have multiple colors. So that's the only cash bonus this time.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't mean to. I
No,
mean,
I
it
know
cost
you didn't.
me 2 Mon
I know
too,
you
right?
didn't, but that's
great.
why I placed it here, because I knew that one was going.
That's
Wow.
All right.
awesome.
Now you must pay the rice for every Koban on the board. Kobun on the board.
So 2.
So I owe 3. And nobody starved.
Nope.
And that's the end of payday.
What happens if they starve?
You must remove one of your choice, or 2 if you couldn't afford more
Okay.
Okay, so
off the board. It's just gone.
They don't retire.
They don't retire. They
Oof.
die.
Yeah.
so these get wiped.
They all
correct?
get wiped.
Okay.
This is gonna
That is pictured here.
I'm going to move to here, right? Those pipes come off the board.
Sorry, Lincoln, I misspoke. I had trouble with the explanation, but the 4 Mon is actually 4 Iki.
Okay.
The Nagaya Harmony bonus is points, not cash.
Okay.
I probably have said that
I'm
both
blue.
ways at some points. You are blue, thank you. So that is a 4-point jump,
Nice.
not a 4-point cash infusion.
Okay.
Yes.
We get rid of these.
We do get rid of those, and we
Okay.
put out that whole new pile, which will be 2 fish and 4 tobacco products.
There's the fish. Ooh, a 2 and a 7.
The higher
But that
cost
comes
one
with 7
comes
points.
It's the first catch of the season.
Ah,
it's
I like
getting
it.
the first valuable fish. But yeah, that's expensive and a lot of points.
So then there's only one in
No, there's another one somewhere.
Here
here.
it is.
Sorry. It was-
These immediate bonuses this time are sandals and rice for the pipes. And this
Okay.
victory points is 4 here, or 1 for every 2 firefighting steps you have. So this could be up to 5 points
By
at
the end of the game. All right. Here are the new hires. There is the water peddler for 2, which is just,
Sandal and money.
but you just get a money and a sandal.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That goes up there.
Oops.
Sorry.
It's the same as this cotton. It's just, all the peddlers are just
Yep.
money and
The
sandals.
green grocer for 2 Mon, take a rice and a lumber.
Nice.
There you
Okay. That was a very, very rare the Green Grocer Lego set.
go. Ah,
Wow.
Eel stand.
Eel stand.
Eel stand. It's just
2 rice for $2. But
Are they
that's
electric eels?
well, it's still cheaper. I don't know.
But it might be a color you need.
That's right.
Right?
Blue seems like a
And
rare
then the
color.
dumpling peddler.
Wow, look how cheap he is.
He's
Yeah.
Those are all
delicious,
really
too.
cheap.
Okay.
He makes good dumplings.
All right, the turn order is yellow, purple, blue, red. It is now summer. Don't forget there will be a fire next turn at the end of the turn.
At the end of the turn.
It will strike a random location. It's very possible that I may have my 1 fire skip at that turn point, which will help because I'm way back on the fire track. All right, Dave, where would you like to go?
2.
2. Nikki,
Yeah.
1, 3, 4, or wild card?
Where am I? I'm
You
moving.
You're moving real slow.
I'm
You have not
moving
even made it half the block in 3 months.
Well, you know.
She's busy visiting all the people.
She does. She stops and chats.
Yeah.
Every
Hey, what's
store.
I'm okay. Let's see. There's some wood there. I don't know if it's time to worry about that yet.
I don't know if it is either. I mean, these buildings take a lot of wood and stuff.
I think this is going to be, 4, 5. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
3. Cone.
That's yours. 3 for the stuff, though. I'll go 1.
Leaving me 4.
Or the 1.
Yeah, I mean, I like money in hiring, though.
Yeah, we're at this point.
You
where
cannot lie.
I mean, I don't have as much as I did a few
all right.
moments ago.
Lincoln,
Yes.
you first may have 4 money or higher.
I'll take 4 money,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move 2.
Yeah. It's going for the fire.
So a fire
And then I get a rice.
And that bumps up.
to retirement.
Yep.
Yep.
And it happens immediate.
Yep. Which means
Okay.
I don't get a rice. Nice. I like it.
Okay.
All right. I will take 4 mon, please. I'm not hiring. And I will move 2. And just 1 fire. No rice for me. I'm done.
Oh, you're yellow.
Hey.
He's always yellow.
Okay, me.
Yes, 3.
1, 2, 1.
Well, first money or higher.
Oh, I wanted money.
Well, you guys all want money.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you got so
Oh,
many
wait,
things to
what?
hire with.
Oh, were you trying to buy the 7? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
That does
1.
make sense.
I will buy that. So there's change.
That's a lot of fish.
It's a lot of
Fresh
fish.
fish.
It's
Yep.
a fish.
That's a lot
and
of
that's
points.
7.
That's a lot of point.
But that's
Yeah.
at the end of the game.
It's still a lot of points.
So do I put it at the start or
Yeah,
do I?
because
Because I
it doesn't
missed
matter.
the first
You put it at the
season.
start.
Okay.
Because you're never going to get to the max now. You're going to get
Yeah.
either to 6 or 10 at the most.
Okay.
And that was it. And I may hire, since there's only cheap fish now there for me, I am going to hire because I can move to the space and get stuff. So I'm going to know whatever this lady is. Oh, the greengrocer. The Lego set.
Yep. Expensive Lego set.
So change.
Oh, no, hold on.
Okay.
I am gonna spend 3, and I'm gonna put her here. So I still owe 3. This is all for my people on the board. But I also moved to that space, and then I'll spend 2 more on the fish. So here's my total 5 for the
Okay.
turn. And that is the end of my turn. The turn order is yellow, blue, purple, red. And you can put a coin on each of the unchosen occupations.
All right.
And then... And we're going to put out 4 new occupations.
Okay. The engraver, 3 coins for 2 lumber.
Okay.
The used clothes peddler is just a straight up free lumber.
Sandals on the income.
The watermelon peddler is just rice.
Yum.
And the plasterer is that build.
Build for a discount.
Yep.
And he has
Oh.
money and IKI on his victory. He costs 6.
Yeah. it's
Oh
expensive.
boy.
Is that our first red? He's our first red card.
There was another red.
Oh, but it must have got wiped
There
away.
was one of these, yeah, another
Okay.
one.
Oh,
with
right, it was the
this kind of
carpenter.
wood.
All right, turn 5. That was the beginning of
The
turn 5.
carpenter from Carpinteria.
Dave, you choose first.
Ow. All the fish are gone. All
The fish are gone. No more fish for summer.
Okay.
Fish are gone. Gone.
4, please.
4, you got it. Lincoln.
Well, let's see. Fire this turn, right?
There will be some fire.
1.
1. 2, 3, or wild?
This is not exciting for me right now, actually.
You're blue.
No, I'm purple.
Oh, that's
3.
right. That's
3.
me. That's
3.
me.
All right. And I'll go 2, and Lincoln's up first for 4 money or higher.
Well, I want to try to buy a pipe. There is an inexpensive one.
Let me correct my last turn. I'm sorry to rewind. I hate to do that.
Yep.
But part of the reason I put my green grocer here was to spend
use
my
it?
last
Sure.
2 mon
Sure.
and take 1 rice and 1 lumber.
Makes sense.
Even though it doesn't get me the experience I wanted the rice. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I will hire somebody, I guess. I'll hire this guy. So it costs me 2. He is the eel stand.
It cost you 3.
He paid 3 total.
There was -1
With
on
the one on
the
it.
Right.
card. I'll go here. Aaron will.
Hopefully.
we
Unless the
don't
fire
burn.
gets us.
Yeah. I think I'm okay, right?
Yeah, the fire's going to hit you at 3.
Yeah.
You're fine. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And your 1 move.
I'll go here and spend. This gives me 1 hay when I rice when I take it.
Yes.
It's my first time getting one of these. It's very exciting. And I will put it here.
And did you take a rice?
I did not.
And do you want to use either of the professions behind it?
I definitely want the fire.
Yep.
That will
Okay.
retire him.
Lincoln
here.
is light blue. 1 fire.
And I need this special firefighting token, which may come in handy.
Oh, yeah, the...
Skip 1 death.
Yeah.
All right. Me. And now I can hire. I previously had all my people on the board, but I have no money. So I could hire this for 0, which would be a yellow. That would be, I can't afford to put it there, but I could put it there. Or do I just
Put it
take
there,
the
pal.
money?
Put it there, pal.
Where am I moving to? I'm moving 1, 2, where I'm going to spend some money. So I'm going to take 4 mon, please. I will move 1, 2, which experiences all my onboard things. And I will...
Did you do this one?
I did it.
Lincoln did it for me.
Thank you.
I am going to...
Say it.
Go Paris, France.
Yeah, Paris, France.
People will be disappointed.
Yeah.
Either if I do or I don't.
I was thinking it.
I'm going to visit
I
the
always
monk,
think it.
which will give this experience and retire it. So Nikki, is this
Yes.
Nikki?
Yep.
It
Gets
is.
-1 from hiring all other professions throughout the game.
Nice.
That goes,
goes there.
here.
Yep. But I don't think I'm going to buy 2 sandals for $2.
Okay.
Done. Dave, hire or 4
No,
mon?
Nikki.
That's purple, hire or 4 mon?
We're all getting the colors wrong.
I know, we really are.
Well, that,
And you're the one who has his color.
Hire or 4.
yeah, and so for -1, because
Dave,
of
I'm
my
sorry.
new wonderful bonus,
Yeah.
I will be taking this and paying only 1.
Nice.
And I don't have enough money to put it in a corner.
Oh, so close.
Because I wanted to
That
be in
I know,
on that.
I did too.
But I can't. No being
Well,
in
it's
on
going to
that.
shift.
Let's be in on this.
Okay.
There.
There or the other one?
And a yellow.
She's safe from the fire either way there.
Okay.
For now. But this is slightly safer from future fires. If
Well,
it
it just
matters.
depends on
But
where
it's a
also
different
if you think
space.
It still
people are gonna
scores
agree.
you, yeah, if you think you're going to
Agreed.
go for
It
the
is,
rice.
it is a different space to land on.
Because
Okay.
that card
All
will
right, and you're
disappear
going
at some
3
point.
spaces before you use any sandals.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that goes up 1.
And
Why does it go up 1?
Because she just crossed the thing.
Oh,
I did,
Is that her
but
only-
that's my
that's your
only
only
one
Thank
because
you.
it
That's my
finished.
only line.
All right.
And then I'm using 2 sandals. What?
oh.
I am not.
No.
I was dreaming of money I didn't have.
I understand.
You
can
can get
have-
money right here.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, money
Yeah.
and shoes. Man, look
Turn.
at those sandals.
Hey, could I do this multiple times if I wanted
One.
to?
No.
Everything's
Just
one.
Once. Okay. So I can turn in a sandal for a money?
No, you
No.
can take a money and a sandal.
And a sandal.
Money and a sandal.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's why you can't do it multiple times.
Money
it's just free stuff.
and
There
a
you go.
sandal.
Oh, is he retired?
Uh-huh.
That's bad for me, actually.
No, it isn't.
Okay. Fires.
It's still -1.
Okay.
The minus is still here no matter where you. It's not.
It
It's not
keeps
that your
advancing.
first hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird. I agree.
Okay.
Again, I had
gotta
the same
see it
thought.
happen to
Okay.
get it, and I'm not. That's it. I'm done.
Dave, higher or 4?
Yes, let me look. I can't see. That's 3. What does this do at the end? If I can retire
2
it?
sandals.
Let's do that. So there's the 2 that I owe for it. And
Or 4 if you put it in the big yellow.
that would get me 3 points and Lincoln 6, right?
Yeah. But he's already getting the 4.
All right. You sold. Well, but I have to spend 2 for that, right?
Yes.
Do I want to spend 2 for that? Is the question.
It also would get you 2 more and me 2 more. Because it would be in
Oh,
this one.
done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, if you're still there.
Well, I'm not moving this turn.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're right,
Change.
but next turn, there's another turn before
That's
payday.
right. That weird inner.
Yeah,
corner.
the inner corner special group.
All right.
All right. And move 4 plus whatever.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 sandals.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
Add experience to all your things.
Yep.
Do.
And I will spend 2
To go up the track.
for
No,
2 sandals.
And you don't want to spend 2 for 4 victory points on your own dude?
Sure, why not? I'll spend 2 for 4 victory points.
That's, I mean, Iki.
Yep. Done.
All right.
That's the end of that round, right?
Yeah,
Fire
well,
time.
let's coin and card first. I don't think the order really matters.
Technically, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's coins, then payday if there is one, then fire.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here come the cards. There's the firefighter. It costs 6 and gets you a fire, and it's just
It gets
a
you
lot
2 when you take it, though.
Wow, and a lot of icky. Fireworks maker. What is that?
That is, you gain the 4 Iki, all your opponents gain 2 Mon. Because they had so much fun at the fireworks festival.
That's awesome.
All right, lantern maker is
They aren't starting the
spend an icky for $4.
For 4 Mon, yeah.
That
But
actually-
it also has a firefighting built in.
That could be actually really good.
Yeah.
And then what? Oh, umbrella maker. What does that do? Spend a thing.
I believe
and-
that's
an
not,
advance.
it's experience like the seamstress. You just advance one of your people up a track.
Okay.
All right. The fire strikes purple roof right here. Lincoln, do you have 5 firefighting?
I do.
You
It
do.
does.
It stops and burns nothing.
And the whole thing is done.
The whole thing is
Yeah.
done.
Remember, I get
Oh.
nothing. No congratulations or thank yous
Thank
from
you.
the neighborhood.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Thank you.
Well, the thing
Well-
is, we were all safe anyway.
The whole block with this block, but this block was safe,
yeah,
right?
the 10 fire is clearly
The 10
gonna
fire.
be.
Thanks, Lincoln, for saving everyone from
All
the
right,
fire.
so this
Yeah.
advances.
And we did the cards already.
We did the card. Actually, the card icon is in theory before it advances.
That
so-
is the coins on card.
Ah, but we did the cards already.
This doesn't really have an icon, but at the start of every round, you put out the 4.
We jumped the gun because we wanted
We
to do
did.
the fire part.
It's
But that's
easier to
fine.
do it all at once anyway.
All right.
All right.
Lincoln is first.
Yes, he is.
No, that's me.
Oh, I didn't put them in order, which I usually do.
It's
Lincoln, I mean, blue.
Yeah, okay. What do I need? I have 3. I won't probably
This
have
is the
3.
final summer turn, so these are all going to go away.
Right.
And these are
I'm
all going to go
there.
away.
I don't think I can. One.
I'm just announcing.
Yeah, I can't get there.
oh my gosh, and I need, in theory, 3 rice, and I have 1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need 2. I just
Uh-oh.
can't hire a new person. So I
Uh-oh.
need more rice.
Gosh, it's my opportunity to choose first. What do I want to do?
Dang, that was silly.
I'll go 2.
4.
What's left?
1 and 3, and the crazy one that no one likes. Because it doesn't.
Well, at this point in time, it doesn't seem like you.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
3.
Sometimes there could be something great that you really need to do.
Right.
You could do it right now, Aaron.
I just don't. Well, I'm already going first.
I know. I'm just teasing.
And I don't have anything I really need to do. But I need rice. I can't. If I hire the person I want, I can't afford that rice.
Yeah, that's the problem
Yep.
right now.
But I really. Well, I can't afford that person anyway. I'm going to hire a cheaper person.
Well, he's free.
Yeah, but he's also
I know.
cruddy.
Basic.
Yeah. I was thinking of the double firefighting person, but I didn't realize he was 6. Oh, I can't afford him. Then I just wouldn't be able to buy my rice and someone would die.
Right.
But if the person that
Well.
dies, not unless someone happens to use this one and retire him, which is a lot to ask. All right, who's the experience making person? That's the one in the very last row. All right, I'm gonna hire this guy because it has a discount.
No.
So, oh,
I'm
so
like, nobody's gonna want that
So
guy.
you are face value right now.
yes, because I took the money.
Yes.
So
That's the easiest way to do it.
exactly. Yeah. I am owed 2 change, but hold on for a second. I may spend it somewhere anyway.
Oh, for a corner spot?
No, on whatever I land on.
I'm holding his change, getting it ready.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I mean,
Actually,
in case
no,
they say-
all the things I can land on are too expensive for me.
You're taking your change right now, whether you like it or not.
Well,
I'll take it.
yeah.
You'll get 2 mana and like
He
it.
can
I'll
spend
take
it
it.
if he wants to, if he needs to.
No, I can't really spend it on anything good. I'm going to put him over here. There's only that. There's this brown, which would give me.
Yeah.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
There's other brown.
Well, no, to link
I'm
up
just
with the
saying
That
Nikki.
I can afford is the other issue.
I'm going to put it here, even though it's going to take people a while to get there. Well, let's see. No, it's not.
You're
All right,
right.
and I'm going to go 1.
That's me.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to go 1. And I'm just going to take the lumber. I can't afford the rice at that shop.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you
wait.
so much for
That's
that.
going to kill my person, though. Oh, well. I'm going to lose a person. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not. Oh, I did take the firefighting, didn't I?
I didn't.
I don't
Yes.
think.
I can't see.
He
your-
did.
on
He's
your-
on 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was I only on 1?
Yes.
All right. Man, I need more.
Give that man a lumber.
Yes, a lumber.
Have a lumber.
And I can't afford the rice, so who will die? That's the fun question. All right, blue.
Yep.
Higher or 4 mon?
I don't think I can afford anything, so I'm going to take 4 mon. And move 2, right? Yep. Don't have a lot of people on the board, and I'll probably have some people go on. Oh, I have 4. I need rice.
You have 4 rice. Or you have 3 rice.
Nice 3.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. I'll give you a hint right now.
Okay.
You're fine. You only need 3 rice.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to get 1 if I just do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But if I spend
You get your
2
income first anyway.
You do
Right.
get your income first.
So you're fine.
Yep.
1, 2. Do I want to continue and buy maybe some gold thingies or take 2? 6 though. Yipes. I'm going to go 2 more.
Okay.
I'm going to visit Aaron's.
Oh, Aaron is so happy.
1 coin for me and a sandal.
And you don't have to worry about this
Yay.
anymore. There
He was-
goes my bonus.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
And
That's,
then,
that's just going to happen.
I know it is. They retire quickly.
And then I will just take the 2.
Oh, that's right,
for
that's
that
an
building,
option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
hope we
forgot
have-
about that
I
part
hope we
too.
have. No one's done
No,
that
no
yet.
one's landed. It's a
Yeah.
tough space to land on
Yeah.
if you're not getting the
All right,
big
Nikki.
gold.
Yep.
4 or higher.
Okay. I'm going to hire, and I have a question.
Okay.
This guy's worth 1. He's got 2 coins on him, and I have my -1 bonus.
So
So
keep the
he's
money and
free?
he's free. And you keep the 2.
Here's the easier way to do it. If you're going to hire that guy,
Yeah.
just add the money to your thing,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
pay for the card at face value, which for your case is 0.
0. I just wanted to make
Yep.
sure that you didn't have to at least pay
Yep.
1 for something. Okay, there's that.
All right, and where's he going?
He is going over here.
Yeah,
Oh, aw. There's my guy.
got it.
And now I move
3.
1, 2, 3.
She has
3.
so many sandals.
And
Would
I
you like to move
another
anywhere
one.
else?
I'm moving one more.
All right.
Really? You don't want any lumber?
I don't. I want to
She wants
feed
some rice.
peoples. I will pay 1 and get a rice.
And you can have another free rice from one of these people, or you can skip it to not give Lincoln experience.
No,
Okay.
I want to stock up.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to retire this guy or move this one
Move
up?
him up.
There you go. I'll retire one of those for you.
Yeah.
You
You'll be
should.
fine.
Yeah,
You'll
kill
be
him.
fine. Okay. I don't have enough rice. So
that was everything. Yes.
Yes.
She
Yeah,
took
yeah.
her. She did a business.
4 mon, please,
4 mon.
because if I buy a card, I don't have enough thingy. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus a sandal. Here's the sandal.
And he took a nap.
Yep.
He was so tired fighting the crowds.
He ran so far his sandals broke.
And I will spend one of these for a rice, and I'll take this rice for Lincoln. 2 rice, basically. Thank
And
you.
that's retired
End of turn.
and done.
Yep.
All right. Wipe all those cards away. We don't put new ones out on a payday. Well, we do at the beginning of the next round, but
Yep. All right, we're here now.
yes, it is payday.
Okay, so
First, incomes. We'll start with Lincoln. He gets a rice for his retired
Yep.
craftsman.
plus whatever's on the
Plus,
board.
what's this?
2
2
mon.
mon and another rice over here. And 3 Iki.
Yep. Nice.
Dave?
3 5 mon plus whatever's over there.
Plus 1 sandal and 3 Iki.
Okay, 5 mon and a sandal, please.
Yes.
5 mon and a sandal. I knew that was coming.
And I get 3 mon from the grocer and 3 more, so 6 and a sandal from all these guys. And I don't believe I get anything from this. I believe this is a one-time.
It is. I think you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be too valuable.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yep.
so the firefighting man does not get this every income. That's just a one-time retirement bonus.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it
and
does.
then I get a wood
And a rice?
and a rice and a
And?
rice.
And you also had a one-time bonus from the monk, which you don't get another thing
Right.
of. All right, that was all the incomes. Now, harmony bonuses.
Harmony.
This is 4 points for Nikki because there are 2
Yay.
craftsmen in there. This is 2 points each for Aaron, first points of the game, and Lincoln,
Yep.
2. This is 2 points each for Lincoln and Dave.
And that's it.
And that's 2 points
Oh, I didn't
each
see that, sorry.
for Aaron
My bad.
and
And
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Nice.
And the central thing does not pay because Dave killed my guy.
Okay.
Thanks,
Oh, they
Dave.
don't have guns. Good.
Somebody did, yeah.
All right.
Actually, they did. It's Japan.
Take those
I think.
off.
Yes,
Did they have
thank
gun?
you.
That-
No,
not
it
really.
might
I
have
think
been
China,
Chinese.
yeah,
I
had
think
them.
they might have had some cannon kind of things.
Okay.
And
They're
the
not
fish
walking
are-
around with a cannon in their
Well, I mean,
pocket.
right, yeah.
Here, take those from the,
The
last
fish.
time.
Oh, those
Okay.
are pipes. Fish are still in there. Thank you. The fish are 2 and 4.
Pipe
With
and
1
pipe.
victory point on
I think
it.
those are the tobacco
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Those are the purses. You're right. And this is the pipes.
of peace.
These special pipes,
Yeah.
this one, the not equal sign, gives you a point for every different type of character you hired. So up to 5
Oh,
points
goodness.
if you hired all 5 color professions.
Nice.
This one scores your largest suit, essentially. You get 1 point for whatever color craftsman occupation you hired the most of.
Okay.
And those, like the character bonus at the end, they can be on the board or retired. But if you hired 5 yellow, you get 5 points off of that pipe. If you hired all 5 colors, you get 5 points off of that pipe. Okay?
Okay.
The player order is blue, yellow, purple, red. The fire comes in the middle of this season after 2 turns.
Okay.
Okay.
We can now put out our first 4 autumn cards.
Okay, the mask seller which is just
Lumber.
and stuff. The sushi stand, which is
I'm going to guess rice.
yep,
Pay for rice and lots of money to collect.
The tempura stand,
Retirement's 5.
which is a slightly less better than the sushi stand.
But does he cost one less?
Yes, he does.
No, he's the
Reti-
same.
No, he's the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
He's
But-
just slightly
and
less good.
Retirement's 5 and retirement's 4.
Then why is, I guess, sushi's just better than tempura?
The puppeteer, Aaron. What is this?
The puppeteer is our last unique token.
Okay.
He's essentially a wild. You don't. When he retires, you get to put him on any. I'm sorry, at the end of the game, not when you retire. So anytime at the end of the game, he can be any color that you want. He does not have to be purple. He can slot in for the missing color of your 5 types if you need to.
Okay.
Okay.
And he gets 3 free mon whenever you land on him.
When someone else.
When
lands
someone
on it.
lands on him, and you'll note that his experience track is very short.
Yep.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the second time he's used, he's going to retire by another player. All right.
All right. We need to do one more thing, which we forgot last round, which is we have to feed our
Oh.
guys.
yeah.
Oh, right.
So here's
So I
my
have-
3 rice.
Yep. And I have 3. I need
Oh, right.
3.
Well, it's part of payday. We just did it. We didn't forget
Yep.
it a long
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
2.
I have 2 on the board, which we know was right. Nobody starved yet?
Nope.
No?
No.
Good catch, Dave. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, why do I have this rice in front of me?
Yeah. All right. Lincoln, you are first choice here.
I'm going to do... I guess I'll do 2.
1.
Am I going to do it? Or am I going to do that? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. 3.
3. So I can 4, which would be that. I got to do it. I'm taking the wild move.
Okay.
Then go.
So I
How many
don't.
spaces do you want to move?
I want to move 2 and buy a pipe because it
Yep.
gets 2 firefighting ability.
So did you take income or did
He doesn't
you?
allow.
I don't
Oh,
do that
because of
because I
that.
took the crazy wild space.
That is correct, sir.
That is correct. I'm just the first person who's actually done it.
All right. Yellow.
And yellow moves. Well, first, would you like to hire or take
Yes,
him on?
I will take the puppeteer.
Yeah, he seems pretty good.
I get 1 change, please. Thank you.
Isn't it 1?
Oh, you're right.
It's
I'll
1?
give you this for a 4.
Wow.
For some reason, I thought it was the 3.
I did not know it was 1.
And
Oh, I can also buy sandals,
2.
which would retire Lincoln's person.
It's our deals for today. It's 2 for 2.
2 for 2? You know, sandals are pretty good. I'm going to buy them.
Okay.
So,
2
will
for
you give me
2.
2 sandals? And
Yes.
here's your retirement. Thank you. I'm so excited about my firefighting. I forgot to buy shoes.
I'll spend 2 to put this guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I need
Puppeteer
two
So
of
does he-
these.
No. Okay.
He'll get it on retirement. So,
Yeah, it'll sit on top of the card or
Oh,
something.
you know
Yeah.
what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend 2 to put him
Okay. Give him the $2 back.
there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put him. Thank you. I'm just going to put him here. He's not even going to last a turn.
He may not last very
No,
long.
the minute I cross this, he's gone. So why
No.
do I spend the money?
He
No.
moves twice.
It's 2.
The minute you cross that and someone else uses it.
Fair enough.
But it's very likely to happen quickly.
And then I'm going to move 1 and pick up my first fish for 2. Done.
You're going to buy
Would you
wood
like
and-
to have free money or use this?
Oh, sure. I will take 3 money.
But that does not
No, I will
experience.
take 3 money. But that does not experience my guy. Done.
All right. Lincoln, hire or 4? You got a lot of money.
Well, I was hoping to get something different. I'll do the lumber guy. And where have we got something that's...
There's 2 yellows
2 there
here
and 2 there.
2 there. That's probably not going to last too much longer, though.
Right. Yeah, or this one either.
Yeah.
Or the corners could also double up because you get the corner thing plus anything else.
Right.
Although there aren't that many other ones right now.
I mean, there still will be one left, and
Yeah.
so who knows?
And that. All right.
Actually, you know what? Put it over in the building area
Yeah.
because that's where people will go to buy
So
wood
take back
to
your
build.
2?
Yeah,
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And this is about to retire immediately as you move, actually.
right.
All
All
right.
right. So you move 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna
Hold.
go.
Experience all his people. This one, this one, this one retires.
Mm-hmm. Upside down. You turn at me. Okay, and then
Are you good with that space, or do you want?
I
to
think I'm gonna
sandal?
pay 1 to do the fire. Maybe. What do you think?
A sandal?
Since I can't trip. Or yeah, I'll do that. Take a.
So you spent a sandal to move
Yep.
there?
Yep. And I get bumped up on the fire.
And do you want lumber for $3?
I do. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You got so much money, yeah.
2 lumber.
You know what? Not that much. Once you start buying
Well,
things.
I mean, all right. Compared to me and Nikki, that's all I'm saying.
True.
Okay, that was everything.
All right.
Nikki,
Yeah.
4 mon or higher. There's 2 guys left. They only cost you 2.
2. They only cost you 2. They're not so great. Well,
Well-
2 rice, 2 mon for 2 rice, and then there's that, and then there's 3, and I can spend 2 with my discount, and I will take this guy and put him over here. And is it an additional 2?
Yes,
I
it is.
can't do
You
it.
can't.
Never
No.
mind.
Put 'em there.
I'll put him over here and put my guy on it.
And now,
And now,
you move 1, 2, 3, which experiences your folks immediately.
yay,
Boom, this guy's
And
gone.
retire.
There we go.
retirement.
And now, do you like that space, or do you want to sandal?
I do like that space. What did I do?
Not with that money you don't have.
Not with the money I don't have. That's why I wanted to go there.
Boo! I'm not happy about it either.
Yeah.
You're silly. Okay, I'll just take some food.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it
What
wasn't.
wanted
was
that.
I
I
thinking?
wanted
I know
to
you
retire
do.
that
I know
card
you do.
before it burns down.
Yeah. All right. That was the turn. There is going to be a fire at the end of next turn. Put a mon on this guy. Show us 4 new ones.
Okay. Here we go. Hey, firewood peddler.
I bet he has wood.
Yep.
I got wood.
Hey, fish peddler.
Oh, she.
All right, construction worker. 4 and you get 2 fire.
2 and he trains people in fire.
Yep.
He's got a lot of victory
And
points
then
on him.
tatami maker is the discount thing again with a lot of victory points.
And some money,
It
too.
also is
And also
red
fire
is
to
seeming to be
fire.
a pretty rare color for you guys. Seems to me. None of us have a red occupation slotted yet.
Not yet.
All right.
Lincoln is first.
Yep. Blue, yellow, and Nikki is last. I finally am not
last
last.
this time, I know.
After 7 turns, I'm not last.
I'm gonna go 1.
I'm gonna go regular 1,
2.
2, 3, 4, or Cree. Oh, it's me. I don't even. I'm not. What am I asking you for?
Because you're
1,
used
2,
to
3.
it.
I am very used to it. I don't want that one to die from fire. I think I will take
Manhattan.
4. If I take 4, is that still gonna? No. You're gonna mess that up.
What?
Not you, the other you.
I'm not.
But I kind of need a rice too. I might go there. All right, I'll take 4.
All right. I will take 3.
I have 3. They're small.
Yeah.
Okay. Lincoln,
Yep.
higher or 4 mon?
I am gonna spend 5 for the this guy.
Excellent. That comes with a fire. Give him a fire.
And then all my guys kind of okay. 8, I should be okay, right?
Are you at 7?
He's
Yeah.
at 7.
And you're not technically okay if you're on the edge.
Only on the edge.
If
right?
you're
Right.
here, you're fine,
Yep.
right? Because that would be a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, there'd be a great building spot. And I'm moving 1, so
Are you getting fire this round?
right there.
You're going for it.
Yep.
Put your blue guy.
Yep. Hopefully have the wood, the food for them. And then I'm going to move 1 and take...
Buy that pipe.
Yep, for 2.
Yeah.
Go to 8.
Nice.
Yep, now you're safe.
And
Yep.
now, would you like to buy 2 rice?
I don't have any money left.
Oh, you have 1 left.
Wow.
Okay.
Did burn through the money quick.
Dave, hire or 4? You got a lot of money. You want to hire somebody?
I'm going to hire the purple one, please. So that cost me 4 and gets me 2 fire.
2 fire for yellow.
And what am I moving to, right? Oh, I want to put it right there. But I can't because it's going to go away, but I
But
can't.
it's still there now.
What am I at now on fire? 7?
7 now.
Oh, I could lose this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to take any chances. I'll put it there. Wait, I don't have a guy.
Then you can't
Then you
buy.
I
must
can't
take
hire.
4 money. Give me the money back.
I would not have. Yeah, give me 8 mon, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's just silly. I didn't plan it.
That is-
I would have
yeah.
taken a different
You're
number.
so rich. Yeah.
Would've
Oh,
taken it.
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, if I hadn't have messed
All right,
up,
well,
you
fair
would have
enough.
had a guy because this one would have
Well,
retired.
Yep. Now they're going to retire.
Now you could hire.
Now you get 2 guys back.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna
wow.
hurt.
That retires.
You
This
got
moves
2
to the top,
retirements.
and this moves to the top. Yeah, that terrible timing.
Wow.
I should have taken the 4.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Move me down 2 fire, please.
Yes. Thank you.
It'd be nice to have more, but that would be cheating. Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck. I don't want a 2. I want a 4.
You're going to move further?
You really did.
I wanted a 4. No, I'll spend 2 for 2 sandals. And I'll take a rice while I'm there. And Nikki moves up 1. The end. Boy,
Nikki,
that was a bad turn.
that was not what you wanted.
Nope. That was
Nikki.
a very bad turn.
Yeah. Yes,
You have
sir.
$1. Would you like 4 more?
I
Right.
would like 4 more.
I don't. Oh, you could hire 1 guy there. He's got a 1, which costs you 0.
I
All
need
right.
that.
Then
a
move
3. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone's at the pipe store.
Oh,
Things are going on at the pipe store.
Pipes are cool. I'm going to buy, what? I'm sorry, equals
This one
and
is
not equals?
This is if you have all 5 colors, it's 5 points, or 4 or 3. Right now it's 2
Yeah, I'm
or
not-
whatever.
that's-
This one is for like if you had a bunch of yellows, you'd score 1 for each yellow.
All right. This seems more doable for
Sure.
me. So that's a 3.
Well, you do already have a second yellow. It's right here.
3rd. She's got 2 retired.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
And
that
yellow
goes
seems
here.
to be the common color.
and that's it, right? Like I
No,
can't.
you can also do this, but you can also
could I
pay.
stack? No, I meant stacking.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you can do
can
more of
stack them.
these.
Yeah,
You
you
want
can
more
have
of
as
the
many as you
tobacco.
want.
You can
have
get as
many as
many
you
of
want.
everything as you want. You can get more
Okay.
pipes. You can get more
You
pouches.
can get more fish just to block people from getting them, even though you don't get the set bonus.
Right. That makes sense.
Do you want to buy 2 rice for $2?
I'm good.
All right.
That's me.
It would also only not give you the
Not
experience.
nothing.
All right. I only have $2, but I could buy a craftsperson. I'm very low on rice.
What are you moving? 4?
4.
Ah, you're passing me up.
But I don't like this space, so I think I'm gonna. Actually, that does give me rice and money.
We're gonna burn. By the way.
Those got shuffled, right? Those fire tokens?
They always get shuffled.
Okay.
I will reshuffle them.
No, as long as you shuffle them, I trust you.
Correct.
Huh?
8. We don't have 8 to fight this.
I have a avoid death
oh,
one
you.
time.
Okay.
But hey, that's only a 25% chance, Nikki.
Besides, you don't need 8.
It could
you
easily.
You don't need 8, Nick.
Right.
You only need 6.
This needs 7. This needs 6.
Okay.
But we have 4.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough.
We are not.
yeah,
This
yeah.
fire is not good for us.
No, it is not.
I'm going to take the 4 money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move 4. And I like this space, so I'm going to pay 2 for 2 rice. And get the 2 right back that I just threw in there from this space.
Okay.
So
Okay.
$2 and
Would
2
like 2
rice,
back.
please. Yeah. I could have thought that out a little bit better,
Oh, whatever.
but yeah. Okay.
All right, put a coin in each one of those.
Sure, sure.
And then here we go. Oh, don't be the blue one. Oh, I hate that you're mixing them again.
Oh, it's me and Nikki.
Yay!
All right.
No, not yay.
No, not me. However, do
Yeah.
I care about that one enough to save it with the fire token? I guess I do, because the next fire could just completely miss me. So this one would die because this fire strength 7, -4. I'm using my once per game token,
Okay.
so he doesn't die. But the fire continues on, and this
All
is
right.
gone.
Okay.
So you just get nothing for it.
Yay.
And you do get your meeple
I
back.
think I just bought that one.
I
Okay.
think you did just buy that. And that was fine.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
All right, now put out 4 new occupations.
Okay. We need 4 new cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need these deck anymore. So we have the shamisen player.
I think that's that traditional Japanese sounding
You
thing.
can spend a lumber for
Shamisen.
$3.02.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Although lumber is...
on the other hand,
Rare.
well,
I put in lumber things.
yeah,
and
there's
stuff.
lumber things out there for
I mean, but-
free. We
but
just
if
haven't
you're
gotten there
but
yet.
spending them on stuff is rare.
2 yen for 4. Here you go, the clocksmith. You could spend 3 yen for 2
For
lumber.
2 lumber, mon, it's mon.
Mom, thank you.
You've changed the currency
And then
also.
What was what was he saying?
He
for
said
it?
yon, and
Yon,
or like
okay.
yuan
Tatsumi,
is-
the Tatsumi geisha. Look at that, a
Ooh.
fire and a point.
Wow, you got a lot of cards.
Wow.
Yes.
And 7 mon and a fire to purchase.
Cost 7 though.
Woof.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
I won't be buying that one.
Okay.
Somebody will. Well, Dave's got the money.
At the end of this round, we're doing payday, right?
We are doing payday.
Okay.
And then
Food.
no more, and these will go away. So this is your last chance for 1 fish and 1
All right,
tobacco.
Lincoln chooses first.
Let's see. Blue, then yellow. What?
Oh,
it's
upside down.
Upside
Okay.
down.
You turn me
I couldn't
inside
reach.
out.
That's her special move.
Oh,
Handstand.
You pay
Does a
extra
handstand.
for that. Okay. Lincoln, what would you like?
Um,
Don't forget you need rice at the end of this round.
Oh gosh, darn it!
You just
Yeah.
need 1 more. And you might get it for income. Check your cards.
Oh, I don't have rice.
I will.
right now,
I will
Nick-
get this correct.
Oh, yeah,
before-
you
Yes.
get that.
Yeah.
Nikki gets that one, and you get that one also.
I don't
so
have
you're gonna-
rice
You get
about
2
that.
at
I
least.
don't have rice on any of my income.
That's maybe an issue, Dave.
Yeah, it's probably a mistake.
I will. 1, 2.
Everybody, visit my cards. Oh, come visit my cards.
I'm gonna.
You need 3 yen.
You need
I
to
know,
Look
but-
at my lumber. Visit my lumber guy.
Yeah, I'm past you, or I would.
I know. I
Um,
want someone to land on him.
I'm gonna take the money.
Hold.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
that's right. Don't worry about it
Choose
now.
your number.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go
he's so many steps ahead.
It's
2.
you got a plan.
3.
Yeah.
2.
Oh wait, no, I went 3. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, in that case.
In that case.
Yeah, I wanted
Did
3
you mean
also.
1 plus sandals, Dave?
Yeah.
No, I
Right?
really didn't. Do I want 4 then? 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't get me any rice. That could get me rice. Oh, I really wanted that.
I don't care.
5, that's worth 10. I don't know what points are. I don't know what's worth what.
You're never gonna.
Yeah,
I
who
don't know.
knows?
All right.
Are you
4.
desperate for rice?
Well, he's not desperate, but
I'm
he
not
needs
desperate.
some.
I mean, isn't this like the only place?
No,
There's free rice there.
He's there.
I'm
Oh,
there.
He
and then
can't
he'd have to
trip.
go- he'd have to go all the way around there.
There's rice
There's
here.
rice. There's rice here. Yeah.
Do any of these have immediate rice on them? That's the question.
Immediate.
Yes.
Like immediate?
The peddler, right? All right. Give me a 3. I can't do a 3. Give me a 2.
Can't do a 3.
Give me a 2.
How about a 2? So now I can do a 4. Lincoln's going 3 and Dave's going 2.
Oh, and these cards are going to get wiped after
Yes.
this.
Yeah,
bummed.
these are all
I
gone
want
after
the
this
purple,
round.
but I ain't gonna get it.
I wanted the purple, but
I
if I get it,
could get
then
the
I have to lose
purple.
my rice.
But if I buy a guy, I need some rice. Do I want 1? That gets me. 1 can get me rice. 4 can get me the tobacco, and there's no one. There's no one living there.
What I pick?
They're all dead.
3.
I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna go whatever Nikki wanted to do.
Yeah. Well, I need the money to even make that happen. So I will take the 4.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, you don't decide that yet.
No. She meant the other 4.
Yep.
Okay. I
Boo, no one's going to my card.
will hire for 3 mon. I'm going to hire, I can't read what this guy is. Hairdresser. Wonderful. I need 1 change, please. And I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to place him on a corner. So there's really no good spots for him, but I want that bonus. So I'm going to put him right here.
Boo.
And I move 1 space, which experiences this in the hairdresser and the greengrocer.
Yep.
And I will take my free rice from
No.
that peddler. And I believe, do I want the sandals? I think I'm okay on sandals. I'm not going to pay for sandals.
Here you go, Nikki.
Oh, did that finish it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
It
All right.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
And I'm done. Dave, money or hire?
Do I want... I was going to put rice here, get it, and then let it die, right?
Yeah.
But now
But now I gave you a chance for victory points there?
I'm going to lose a guy is the problem. All right, 1. What did I pick? 3? 2?
2.
I picked 2.
Wait. Did you hire or take money?
Where's the guy with the rice on it?
This guy?
That guy.
Sure. And it's
Sure.
free,
So
right?
he's
It is free.
Okay. I'm going to
Well,
take...
throw in the money, yeah.
So I'm going to take this guy for free. Here you go. I'll go here. And then I'll go 1, 2. And then I will go up on fire by 1. And I'll take a rice and a sandal for my own guy. And then let him die.
Let him feed
He
somebody
might
else.
not die.
Actually,
Oh,
you're going to get
food-wise?
income from him. You're going to get a rice income.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to pay for himself.
I
So,
didn't even
yeah.
see that. Excellent. Done.
Okay, that was yellow.
Yeah.
That was yellow. Blue,
Okay,
hire
I am
or
taking the
four?
money.
That was harder than I thought.
I'm going to move 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy that fish.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. It
For
costs
4.
I wanted to fish.
I don't
Fish
have
for
any.
you.
Well, I do have one, but...
Would you
And
like
then-
to see a puppet show or go to the grocery store?
Uh,
Oh, he's got, doesn't have, oh, the puppet show's free. Grocery costs money.
yep, I don't have enough to do that.
You can have $3 from the puppeteer and
I'll take
retire
3
him.
from the puppet.
See, I didn't even need the rice.
You're right, you didn't.
I just wasted
Now
that
you have
rice.
too much rice.
You can never have too
That's
much
okay, no,
rice.
rice keeps. Nikki, 4
Yeah.
mon or a hire?
I should have known you were going to do that.
Yeah.
I
could've looked at
planned
my
move
money.
accordingly. Nah.
I need the fish. I mean,
Well, no, I should have just counted 3.
And seen what he was most likely to do. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
How much of that? Geisha 7. Oof.
Yeah.
only Dave could have afforded it, but he didn't want
Yeah.
to feed it.
I didn't. If I knew I didn't have to,
Right.
I would have bought it immediately.
Bought it. Rawr.
The worst part was I wanted this variety pipe, right? I'm going to get all 5 colors.
Right.
So that would have been 10 points to me, that token.
I can't put it there. Yay. All right. This is terrible. I'm taking the 4. I don't know if that's the right move. I think I've gotten myself into a situation that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sandals? Or no
Sandals would get your experiences.
I'm thinking about sandals.
She doesn't have any guys on the
I
board to
don't.
experience.
That's my problem.
Would you
It's
like
not good.
money, which can get you 2 rice, or would you like to go to a different store? Or do you have enough? You do have enough money to buy one of these.
Yeah, I
things.
was thinking because I'm starting to think that
Go for the
it's
big
time.
thing.
It's certainly
for
time.
the
There's only
end.
3 more turns besides New Year's Day.
The end.
The end is approaching.
4, 5, 6. I'm spending all my money for one of those things.
Yeah, it's a co-ban, not a co-boon.
Okay.
All right, and then she can't afford the eels.
Can't
so that is
afford
the end
anything.
of the round.
All right.
Okay, payday. You can wipe all those cards, and the money goes back to the bank. Lincoln has 3 Koban, a lumber, a 4th Koban, and 3 points on the board.
Nice. Plus.
Yes.
2 rice
And 3 victory points.
and 3 victory points.
Or 3 Iki.
3.
An additional 3.
Thank
yeah.
you.
And give yourself the
And
rice.
give yourself the 2 rice.
Oh, wow. Lots of
Yeah.
rice.
I have.
A rice,
Yep.
2 sandals,
Okay.
and whatever
2
else.
sandals and a rice.
And
Looks like 1 Iki.
2 sandals and a rice plus 5 mon and 3 Iki.
3 Iki.
5.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I have 4, 7, 10 mon, and 1 sandal. And 7 Iki.
Nice.
Yeah, but I've been way behind on that.
Well, here you come.
Thank you. Hey, I'm rich going into winter. And Nikki has only the retired.
2 rice and a wood.
Okay.
Harmony bonuses. 4 points for me. 4 Iki.
Lincoln and I each get 2.
2 and 2. And
Lincoln
then
and-
Lincoln gets 2 more, and I get
Yeah.
2 more.
Boy, these have scored forever.
No one's going to those stores.
Yeah. Well,
Weirdly.
you're getting points out of it.
I mean,
hey, let's feed our people.
Yes, we will feed our people.
Or whatever. Here's my 2.
I don't have to.
No, you don't. You have fed all your 0 folks.
All my 0 people.
All right.
They're
Talk
all
about
retired.
rice.
Yeah.
Taking
Retirement's
care of
good.
themselves.
All right.
Get rid of this.
Yes. Final tokens.
Okay, we're on this round.
We got looks like some.
Oh, look at these pipes.
That's a free experience. That's a Koban.
Are you experienced?
Nice.
And these are
What do you mean it's a Koban?
just 5 points. 1 point for every
One of
4
those.
mon, in addition to the normal scoring. Which it's already worth 1 point for every 5.
Okay. So we have the Chili Peddler, which is rice and sandals.
Sandals?
Looks like Mr.
Sumo
Incredible.
Wrestler,
Oh, sweet.
5 and 2 fire. It does fire and it gives a bunch of Iki.
A bunch of Ikis.
The Samurai for 7 gives you conversion of that into 9 Iki.
Whoa!
And
Oh.
gives you a
And
bunch
gives
of
you
Iki.
some pointsies.
And the Trumpet Candy Peddler. You can get a rice and an Iki.
And
And it costs 1.
and both of these retired guys get 2 rice at the end, which
Nice.
is nice, but not worth anything at the end of the game.
That's not true.
7,
If
5,
you have
1.
the storehouse,
Correct.
you'll get 4 points for every rice you have at the end of the game.
But otherwise, collecting a bunch of rice at the end of the game does.
I guess it's time to start doing these. So
Yeah.
3 points for every sandal at the end of the game.
Max 30.
This is
This one I should have explained earlier because you and I looked at it pre-game and didn't explain it. This one is the only one that would have been useful mid-game because this is for every
payday.
payday. At payday, 2 points for every retired person off the board.
Oh.
So
and look, it doesn't even cost one of the big things.
it costs a lumber, a sandals, and 2 coins.
But it would tie up a guy forever.
Would tie up a
and
guy forever.
And this guy also needs wheat or rice, right?
Yeah.
if he's on the board, yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize how cheap that was. So somebody could have built
I
it.
didn't look
All
at
right.
it either.
This one is. This just essentially doubles your fish
fish?
points.
Nice.
You score your fish again. And this one is 2 points per firefighting level, so up to 20 points. This one
Okay.
is just straight up
Oh,
22.
look, and that's just 4 wood.
But this is two wood and 2
Yep.
Kobans for 22. Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty good for people who have high firefighting and lots of wood. Okay, 3 rounds left besides New Year's.
And Lincoln.
Lincoln is first as often.
Well, I fought for that for a long time.
I know, but it's hard to catch up after you've fallen behind. And the fire is again after the 2nd month in their season.
I will go 1. No, I'll go 2. I'm going to buy some sandals. I need to have a few
1.
sandals.
Okay. So I can do 3 or 4. I like 3. Nikki, how would you like 4?
Sure, why not?
Okay. You can have it.
Thanks.
Just can't
Dave.
trip and slow down.
Hire or
Yes.
you don't need 4 mon. Would you like to hire someone?
Yes. Hiring. Uh,
You don't want Mr. Incredible?
no. Do I want to spend... do I want to spend $7? Yes, I do. I'm going to spend $7.
Yeah, bummer.
5, though, and 2 fires. 5, let's see, that's 7. It's the same when it's retired, right? But it retires so fast.
Yeah.
It's only just 1 extra, right? It's just 2 versus 1.
Yeah, but look, that exchanges Kobans for huge amounts
Yeah,
of
but
points.
I think people, especially somebody like Dave, might even do that.
if they can't build a building.
Well, I mean, he has a lot of money. He can easily convert to a Koban and make that 9 points.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought for sure. That's
All
why
right.
I kind of wanted to be there.
No, I'm going to do the wrong thing.
Is that 2 firefighting?
Yes, 2 firefighting. I'll spend 5 for that here. And I will spend... Aaron, you're moving 3?
Yes.
Do I want to spend 2 to... No. I'm going to put it here. Here? Here. The last one's at 10, right?
Yep. Yeah. There would be
All right,
safe.
Nope.
There
Okay.
was not
Nope.
safe now.
Here. I'm going to take a chance. And then I'm going to move my 1. And I will spend 7 for that, right? Thank you.
And are you going to spend 2 more for 4 points?
Sure. Why not?
Thanks.
Thank you for asking.
You are yellow for Iki. Lincoln, hire or 4 mom?
I'm going to hire. I need that color.
Yeah.
He gets a fire for that.
Thank you.
I can't afford to put it right there, which would be a
Which
good
would
thing
be
to
great,
do.
yeah.
I want you to do it too.
I'll probably go here.
Yeah. Makes sense. You want to be there anyway, right? Or no, I guess you want to be here because you can do this and then immediately.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you were saying.
That's what I was
About
thinking
why
you would do.
was-
You had the money. I was
Yeah.
like, he's going to do that.
Well, I
And
didn't.
you are moving 2,
But somebody needed to. Yes, 2.
which is going to add experience to all your people.
Yep. Hopefully.
Oh, this guy's going to go away right away.
Dude, well, he's
Maybe.
going to get it. As soon as someone uses them, hopefully. I moved these 2.
Okay.
And then I don't have 2 to buy sandals, so that was the whole point of what I was going to do. But that was if I was going to buy the 5.
Yep.
They bought the wrong one.
Nah, it's
All
okay.
right.
Somebody will do it for me.
Those
Whatever.
guys are
At the very least, you have
super
7 points.
cheap.
That's the beauty of it, right?
What am I landing on? I'm landing on that, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to spend 1. Oh, those guys are both going to retire real soon, though. So I'm going to take the 4 mon instead of hiring. I'm going to move my 3 spaces, which I'm happy with. I am going to pay for 4 victory points, which does not move my own experienced man up. But 4 Iki is good. And I will buy the last tobacco pouch for a 1 mon.
Okay.
Hire or 4. She
I'm
takes
taking
4.
4.
She
I'm
moves
moving
4.
1, 2. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have nothing to move up the board.
Right.
I'm spending a sandal to go over here. I'm gonna get rid of a rice for 4.
Mm-hmm. And would you like? You can might as well take $1 and some sandals. It's free,
Okay.
and it retires this for Dave.
It's
You could move a lot,
free.
Nikki P.
She can move a lot.
It's free.
All right, that was the end of round 10. Coins on these 2 that are already cheap and no one wants them. 4 new professions.
I might get them if they're...
I know. I thought about it.
Okay, the folding fan maker, which is up experience thing for a coin. The charcoal peddler, which is lumber and sandals. Oh, the stone cutter. Look at that. Build without needing the...
Oh, without
nice.
needing the mom or the Koban.
Yep. And then the
Jeez.
kabuki actor, which is just straight up points. It's 7 and it gets you a fire.
And 1 fire. Build without that. Wood and sandals and experience. No one's ever gotten the experience ones yet.
And there will be a fire.
There will be a fire
this round.
Yep. And
Lincoln, you pick
Lincoln's
Two.
first. He likes 2.
4.
Dave likes 4. You guys are ready this turn. Where am I?
I'm not letting my red building burn. Because it'll be that color this time.
Am I not? You got a 25% chance.
I like 3.
Put me on this weird one.
The weirdo one.
I sure don't want to just do. Do you need to move more
She
than
needs
one?
to move 3 or 4. Well, I mean,
She's got a pile of
I
movement
know,
there.
but maybe she wants to move 8 or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you do have pretty much all the movement flexibility you need. All right.
It lets you hire if you need it, Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or take 4 more money.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of,
You
it's
Yeah.
your turn to take
Okay.
4 money or hire someone. I need rice. And I'm like you, Dave. I need rice.
I know
might
we're
not
going to
need any
starve
rice.
to death.
2.
Are you going to retire everyone by the end of the turn?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I get you. I might be able to do that too.
I'm going to do this one
Okay.
for 2.
Yep. One less discount. And where are you putting it?
I wanted it there, but I can't afford it. Can't afford it. Just go there,
Okay.
there. Then I'm going to move
1 plus
One
One.
plus or more?
plus
2.
2.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to, for
to buy a gold
6, I'm buying a gold.
or
Right?
whatever the token is. Yep.
Oh, bam.
Coban.
Yep.
Now, I can't build a building yet
Right,
until
because
I
that's a different
am
action.
in
We're
that
on
action
this
area.
or this.
Okay.
And there's no card out for it, right?
Yes, it's also on the same space.
Correct. But there's no other card out for it. Okay.
Do you want 2 rice for $2? No,
No,
you don't. You have
I
plenty
don't.
of rice.
I'm good on rice.
All right. That's purple.
Yep. Blue, hire or money?
Money. And then 2. And I will fire it up.
Give that
Takes me to
man
10.
more fire.
Hey!
And then
Exofire.
What is there over there that I could potentially even build?
Uh,
Well,
everything needs Koban except this is,
you could do this one for 4
Yeah.
wood.
or
I'll
this
try
one
to
for
do
1
that
In
more
fact,
rice.
you max out on the fire, so it makes the most sense.
Yeah. That's
Is there
right.
a build thing over there?
over
Wait,
there?
no, does he have
Oh.
4 wood?
Yeah.
I have 3.
He has 3.
But if I build over here, it's -1.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
Well, you could buy more wood.
I
here.
can buy it and just build, right? No, but I have to have the build action.
Yeah, you have to land on one
You
of
don't
these
need
for
to
the
buy
build
it. If
action.
you're going to do that, then you might as well do that, right?
Right. I guess we'll see. We have one other shot after this next year to maybe do it that year.
Yeah, but
There's
there's
there'll be a fire, then this.
Yeah.
then that.
Oh,
this
Provided
is
that
like
building. That building will survive now.
Hopefully.
it will survive, right? Lincoln's cannot be destroyed.
Correct. Hey, that's correct.
Unless someone retires it by using it twice before then. But that's pretty unlikely.
I will spend
Agreed.
3 for 2 wood, I guess. No, it'll be free. It'll be cheap if I'm lucky enough. Okay, that's good.
All right. Aaron, you're up.
So what did he?
Take
He did
blue
the
off.
fire. Did you not use either of these buildings?
Oh, you know what? I want.
You might as well- the other one's free
the-
stuff.
Right. Yep, and the fish, the sandals. Yeah, I might need not the sandals, but the fish.
Okay.
I will probably need the.
I think I have a move.
'Cause I need every
figured
co- well,
out
I get
that
to choose which one I
basically
burn,
have to
right?
do.
Yeah. No, it depends. If the fire.
Oh yeah.
You get to choose which one
No,
you
no.
don't
Feeding.
Yes, you get
okay.
to choose.
Because
Correct.
I would just dump the tan
Correct.
guy. I got lots of tan guys.
Correct.
If
Well, except
I
it gets you. Oh, the tan guy, right? Because you don't need a wood at the
yeah.
end.
if I buy
100%.
someone, these guys get rice and pay for themselves.
Do you
Assuming they don't
are
get
you
killed
trying
by
to get the
fire.
colors?
I need red and blue, so the red would be the one I really want to buy. But I don't know if I really want to spend that much money. So that's what I'm thinking. What does he get me? Oh, he buys with less Koban. Oh, he's good.
This guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to buy that one. So I'll take that for 6. But I can't defend him from the fire. So he basically has a 25% chance of dying right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Are you sure you want to waste
Well,
your
let's-
money on
let's
that?
see.
You have one more round to buy him if somebody doesn't buy him.
Oh,
But-
then I'm going to take this one, which is pays for itself in rice and money.
Nice.
So here's one.
You can't afford not to take that.
Exactly.
It pays for
It
itself.
pays for itself. Well, no, I'm passing up $4 to take it. Actually, and okay, no,
What about your food?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Look at that.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Okay.
Just watch.
Watch me jump off the roof.
No, don't do
all right,
that.
I paid the $1. I want to put
At your
this-
age, don't jump off the roof, sir.
Now, this guy does have a chance of dying in the fire, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Oh my goodness.
Do I want him there? Where?
Put him where you were going to
What'd
put
you
this
just
guy.
No.
Trumpet Candy Peddler.
Thank you.
Trumpet candy.
Oh, there's that one.
I'm going 3 spaces. I'm going to put him right here. Yeeps. Thank you. All right.
Wait,
other
this was
way.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I was here.
Oh,
Nobody's
wait,
used
that
it.
costs extra. That costs $2
Yeah.
extra.
Do you want to spend it? I keep like, oh,
My-
fine.
yeah, 2 times we said.
Nah.
It's not likely.
More money.
It's probably not going to happen.
No,
I think,
it's
no,
not,
I think
it's
it was
not
that
worth
one.
it because he might die in the fire. I'm not spending money on his house. Come on.
Is that right? Did
Yes, I think because you crossed, didn't you? Did you move?
I moved 2.
Yeah,
then you
all of
did
his guys.
cross.
That moved up immediately on placement, I believe.
Okay.
I do think it was on the middle space.
Because that was.
Yes,
'cause
I
that
even
was
said
last
it out
round.
loud. I said
'Cause that
when
was last round,
I said
right?
when that is used
Yes.
once, it will retire.
Yeah.
Okay. I am moving 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But nope,
You're not going to buy fish?
nope.
What are you doing?
I'm
Poor
going to
fish.
sandal. I'm going to move because it will retire 3 of my people, and
Oh,
then I
wow.
won't need
Okay,
the rice.
then you don't need the rice.
Yep.
Yeah, but you've got another 2. Whatever, you do your thing.
It retires 3 of my people, and it guarantees me a blue and a brown.
Okay.
And the fire's coming, which I can't defend against
Why does it guarantee a blue and a brown?
because I retire a
you
blue and a
got it.
brown.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
for
okay,
7, but for 7 mon, if you're here,
Dave,
do it.
I could lose all my browns or all my blues that I've had on the board the entire game.
Oh, I see. You don't.
You
want
see what I'm saying?
With
Yep.
fire.
I don't want to lose those.
Do
it's
it.
worth spending the sandals.
Do it.
Yep. I just need to know what space I'm going to end on, which is basically I could spend like all my sandals and go there. That's rice. That's sandals. I'm going to spend 2 sandals. I'm going to spend these 2 sandals. Go 2 more spaces. Move up. Retire. Retire. Retire.
A lot of retire.
I had a retirement fest. Yes. Dave, hand me that greengrocer, please.
Where is
Blue,
it?
the
Right
blue
in front.
card.
The blue card that's empty. Yes.
The expensive Lego set.
I don't think anyone ever used this. I think it only got experience from
I
crossing
thought about it.
Monopoly.
Does that make you feel
I
better?
do appreciate that.
Okay.
Thanks. How many points is thinking about it worth?
Nothing.
Now I'm going to.
It's a thought that counts.
Am I going to buy 2 sandals for $2 that I might use on the very last turn? Am I going to build the sandal building? I'm not going to activate anything.
Okay, move your pawn.
Yep.
Nikki P. Or Dave.
Dave.
Who's
Dave?
number 4?
Dave. Oh, because he chose 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 5. There's a sandal for 5.
Then you
Wait,
retire
I get to
this.
decide whether I do a thing first, right?
You won't
Well,
retire that.
No, I get to decide if I'm buying something or taking.
Oh yeah, you should have done that.
I always
he
forget.
passed
He-
in
I
know,
retire.
Oh, yeah,
Before
yeah,
that,
yeah.
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 It will, but he's doing the other thing he should have
Gotcha.
already done.
I mean, there's really no victory points, so there's really no value to it for me. So I'm not gonna. I'll take 4. Thank you. All right. So I moved 5. So go ahead. That
Retire.
bumps- yep. This bumps up 1.
That building's empty over there.
Yeah, hopefully
I know
the fire
it's
is
kind of
coming
weird
there.
that one sat kind of empty
It did
for a
was
little
empty
while
for quite
too.
a while.
Well,
And
it's the
then-
synergy thing that you, whatever that
Yeah.
is.
So you've already moved. Now are you taking sandals or the other thing you can't do probably?
Uh,
'Yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 I'm doing nothing.
Yep.
The end.
Okay. A fire.
No.
This is it. This is my whole game right here.
Why? If it's something burns?
If it's blue,
If it's blue.
yeah,
All
then
right.
I lose.
All right, I'll let you pick then.
No, just
Okay.
do it the way you're doing it.
It's blue.
Okay,
Sorry.
that gets burned, right?
Assuming
That's
you
over
can't
there.
defend against 10,
I
Lincoln can
cannot.
defend against 8, so that does not burn.
Boo.
End of that.
Yeah.
It's not payday or anything else yet. It's just round 12. Coins on all those 4 of those.
Okay.
And our final 4
I needed
occupations.
anyone to use that once.
I'm surprised it didn't happen.
I am
Oh,
too.
it was the sumo. It wasn't the puppeteer. It was brand new.
Even so. All right, Candy Maker. Ooh, turn in a rice for 5.
The only reason I didn't is because I needed the triple retirement to,
Here's
to
the-
save myself from the fire.
Here's the Katura Maker.
It would have killed my greengrocer, Dave, if I didn't do that move.
No, I totally understand.
I was fired.
Karuta Maker.
Karuta Maker,
It's 4 points
and everybody else
something.
gets
2
2.
coins.
That's everybody else
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
saw
Glass Blower. 2 sandals turn into points,
Lots of points.
and the Buddhist Sculptor
that. Wow.
turn
Those
into
are
wood.
great.
for a
Lumber
thing.
turns to 5
Wow.
Iki.
Yep.
There's some good ones. That's it. We're not going to see any more.
Okay.
This is the final regular turn with payday at the end. Don't forget, you will need rice for people on the board.
Yep. Okay.
What people on the board?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, tell me about
Let's
it.
see. It is, as usual, blue-yellow. Lincoln chooses first.
I want to go 3.
Grumble, grumble. All right, put me at 4.
4.
I don't like it.
You would have been happy with 3 or 4?
Oh, yes.
Oh, what does this do? Does this bump up an experience?
It bumps up an experienced
Oh.
person.
I
Do you
could've-
want to change your move?
No, I should have done that last turn, maybe.
And This,
I
one,
wouldn't, still wouldn't have gotten this guy off the board.
this one is 7, but gets you a Koban? I don't know if that's worth it.
It would be
'Cause
worth
It does
it.
if you come over here.
It does
Well,
if you turn
but
it
they
into
only
this.
cost 6 here. I guess it I just
Gives you
don't know.
7 points and then
Oh, that's
converts
right.
a Koban.
There's still one final turn, right?
Yeah. There is a final, any space you like turn.
as you like it turn.
As you like it turn. All right, where do I want to go? I'm going to go 1.
KDP. 2.
1, 2.
Don't have enough.
Okay, I will take the 4 thing here.
The wildy thing.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Okay.
it's your turn then.
Okay.
No higher, no money. Where do you want to move?
I want to go 1, 2, right? 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6.
Yep.
I'm building the
Pay
22
your
point
2 things.
one.
Nice.
So it's 2 of those
my God.
thingies and 2 woods.
That's what I was going to do. I
Wow.
can't believe you went before me this turn.
Oh gosh.
That's
okay.
crazy.
Actually, if you just use Lincoln's card, you can save a lumber. Or do you have a second thing you're going to build?
No, I was just so zeroed in on getting those 22 points
Okay.
that I didn't even. But I can use
Oh, wait, this
Lincoln's
isn't going to
thing,
you.
and that's fine.
Yeah, so
It goes on the board.
So I will
It goes
keep
on the board
wood.
with her meeple. It
Okay.
can be burned by a fire. Remember that part? So
Got
it has
it.
to go on the board.
okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah, yeah.
keep
So
a lumber.
I'm not gonna pay that. I
Yep.
keep a lumber. Lincoln goes up 1.
Yep.
I get this thing,
Yep.
and I put a person on it.
Mhm. And you paid 1 less lumber.
And I could do nothing else. 1 for rice, or that's it.
Or 1 for
I'm
another build. but-
Done. I'm done.
So you got lots of
Okay.
rice.
Can't build anything else.
And nobody did any of these? You didn't? Oh, you're going to decide now. You need red.
Oh, right. Nikki didn't get a choice.
Yeah, I'm done. I didn't get a
She wanted to
choice.
go first. And she stole what I was going to do, so it was probably a
And
great
she has
choice.
one more turn still.
I know. But I was going to build that building right now,
Oh.
which is kind of amazing. Now I have to sort of hold for a second and see if I can build any of these other buildings or if it's worth it to me.
What were you going to use for the 2 things?
1 from this pipe and 1 from this discount.
Ah,
Oh.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was almost a perfect turn.
Well, that discount's only if you land on it.
I was going to buy it and put it right here.
Got
Nice.
it. That makes sense.
And I've got a lot of money. So now I need to see, all the other ones are not as good for me.
I've got like Star Wars in the brain. We watched that Obi-Wan, right? It looks like Obi-Wan.
It does, totally.
That's why their robes look
All
like
right,
that.
where can I get
The hidden fortress.
what I need? I am going to hire/employ the stone cutter. So he has $1 mon on him, but I'll pay the full 6. I get a firefighting. I'm up to 5 in turn 12.
Yay.
I'm going to put him here next. Oh, that costs extra
you have
money.
the money?
Look at this money. I got
Well,
more money than I need.
It's like
I'll
if you
take
want
two.
to spend it,
I only want that because I need to go to that space. So I'll do that. I move 1 space plus 2 sandals.
Put a dude on here.
Thank you, I will. I believe you mean a Koboon.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to take this for 7. That's all my money.
Almost. No, that's right.
That's
It's 3.
The other 4s.
It's 4. Yeah. I know.
It comes with a Koban on the pipe. And now I will build with a Koban discount.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to spend 2 lumber and a sandal for this.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, except I have no sandals right now. I just have to only get sandals on New Year's.
That goes on the board somewhere.
It does go on the board somewhere with a guy living in it. And it doesn't really matter where because all it does is I'll just put it. I don't have money for that. I was going to block somebody's space. But I'll block this sort of last affordable space here just in case somebody wanted
It's
to go there.
affordable.
It doesn't really matter. I'll block this fish market space.
Okay.
All right. I don't know.
And you're done. Lincoln?
I'm so.
Yep.
That was still such a bad turn.
Okay. Move your thing.
What?
Your
Your
pawn.
pawn.
There you go. Wait. Do you want
Oh, yeah.
4 or higher anybody?
I don't think there's anything really that valuable. I mean, they're 4 points and stuff like that, right? But
Or there are more if you haven't got a guy of that color yet.
I think I'm going to have everything, right? I've got a red.
You got a purple and
I got a
red.
purple and a blue.
You got a blue?
So I'll be-
oh, yeah, you do.
All right.
Fine. I'll go 1, 2, 3. I can't build, unfortunately, so I will, which is what I was doing, but I'll take the wood, which is a good deal. And do I pay?
Do you want rice? Do you need rice?
I don't. I've got rice coming. I'll pay for it. I'll cover everybody on the thing. So I guess that is it.
Welp. I'm definitely going to hire one of these guys, one of the red guys, or no, the 4. I'll hire this guy. So that cost me 4. Here you go, and I get a fire for that. For what it's worth. Not that it matters
You are
anymore.
yellow.
Yep.
You're up to 9.
And I'm gonna need the rice. I don't think it matters where I put this guy because I'm not gonna be able to do.
Can I do that in any order?
Any order. Store and profession, yes.
Okay. It doesn't matter anyway because I can't. I do need to build that building if I can, and that could be gone. This turn. But I was thinking I could just go here and buy one of the fish because I have no fish.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will take a fire,
Another fire.
and this guy advances. And that's my
No,
turn.
that's
He
your
does
own
your own
guy.
guy.
That's your own guy.
I crossed the thing.
Oh, he crossed the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
For
Oh, so-
crossing the thing. It
Yes.
did
So
look
all-
weird.
Did you put them all up?
That's his only one.
That's my only one.
guy.
This is,
That's me.
Yeah, it's you.
There you go. Those all go away.
Why am I? I'm looking at a yellow card. That's what it is.
Done.
Okay. All right. First payday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I guess.
yeah, I know. All right. Lincoln, you got 2 rice on retired guys.
Yep.
And so how many points there?
3.
3 for now. And on the board you have what's that? 7?
7, yeah.
Wow. There are
30.
plus 30, so you have looped the track, and you currently have 36.
Nice.
What's that?
That's 4 for Mon.
Mon.
Okay. Dave?
Whatever that is.
That is 6 Iki and 2 Mon.
Okay.
2 Mon for Dave.
Okay.
Actually, just give me 2, 4, 7 Mon.
Counting that other 2.
3 more Iki. 2 sandals and a rice. The end.
Okay, I get a rice from that guy. 2 Mon. Hold on, let's see. My total Mon is 2, 4, 5, 9. 9 Mon. 4, 12 Iki. A sandal. And the 9 Mon that I said.
Oh, I thought
I'm sorry.
It's okay,
9.
as long as I get it.
Did you get those 2, Lincoln, at the top?
I did not.
No, I don't think you did. That's at
Okay.
lumber. 6 more points and 2 Mon. You are blue, right? Good eye.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was going to ask.
he's got
because
4 guys on the board. I didn't see them all. Okay, Nikki
Yeah.
retired first. Looks like 2 rice, a lumber, and that's
2.
not
That's
nothing.
retired, not just first, retired only.
2 rice.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
No, she put one out, didn't she?
And a wood.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
building.
Yep.
Here.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, my bad.
That's 3 points.
my bad.
This you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nagaya bonuses.
Oh, yeah, right.
2 points for
Oh, wow.
Dave and Aaron.
Didn't even think about that.
Here's your
Give Dave his
30.
30. He's at 31. And that's it. We never did the central one ever.
I tried once.
I did too. They just go away too fast.
Yeah.
That one doesn't work, and none of those got multipled.
Right.
And that's Ness. Now you pay your rice
Here's
for
my
people
rice
on the board.
For my one guy.
I have 3 on the board and 1 rice.
You're going to lose 2 guys.
Yeah, I'm going to lose this building because it's getting me
Oh.
0 points.
Oh.
My last turn was dumb. You almost
What's
any other
worse is
building.
that was the only building that worked for me because I had all those sandals.
Well, at least I blocked you then.
You can't,
blocked me.
You can't make that work for you in this last turn.
I can get like 6 points here, but I have lots of other ways to get that many points
Okay.
or more.
All right.
So
And then what else you got to pull?
What about this guy?
that's how I got the 1 rice. But this guy's worth more stuff. And
But I'm
my
just
red.
saying, lose this one instead of that one.
No, I have to lose 2 of my 3. This
Oh,
guy's
I'm sorry.
also
I'm sorry.
dead.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Now, take your player off the board.
Mm-hmm.
No fire, no payday, no nothing, no hiring, no income. All we do is 1 more move action, and it goes in this order. Dave is first.
I'll take the $9 fish. Done. 4, 5, 6.
Lincoln.
7, 8.
Well, I really can't build, unfortunately. I have all my workers on the board still, so I'll go here,
Okay.
sell a wood for 5.
5 Ikis.
Hey, that retires me.
Yeah. Boo.
It
That's
does.
where I was going to go.
Ah, yeah.
It was the only thing I
That's
think I
another
can
turn
do.
order benefit. Dave, where would you like to teleport?
I've gone already. I went and bought a fish.
Oh, it was the. Sorry,
Thank you.
I forgot the turn order. I'm going to teleport here and exchange this for 9 points.
Yep. It's pretty great.
Yeah, except I didn't use it for the building that Nikki
now
stole
you
from
have
me.
a guy. You needed to lose
actually-
fire.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. I really don't have anything I can do. That doesn't. I only have 1 coin, so I can't even buy another fish, which would have been helpful for my situation. And I can't buy a pipe. And this card for
gone,
trading
yeah.
in wood went away.
Yep.
I can't build anything.
No.
Wow. All right.
Lumber's 1 point. You can get 1 point from lumber.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's a
Okay.
point.
I mean, it's not nothing.
There you go.
All right.
1 point for
Hey,
lumber.
that retires that card.
No, it does indeed.
Not that that matters
Not.
anymore.
It would matter if Lincoln was going
Yeah,
afterwards.
I know.
All right.
Well,
Okay. So, now the game is over, and we only check endgame points. I don't know if this is in the rules or if I just read it as a suggestion. You can now pick up cards that are on the board of your color and just slot them into the
Sure.
color because that shows you you know what you completed. So
Even
here's
if it's not.
Nope.
It
just slot
doesn't
'em in.
matter. They're all retired now.
Okay.
They're not getting paid anymore. They only count for.
Wow. And Nikki has the only viable bonus building, right?
No, Lincoln has. Oh no, he didn't do that
I
one.
didn't get
He
to
could-
build it.
He wanted to.
And I let mine starve. Okay. Points on the track. I've got Dave has 31. Aaron has 44. Nikki has.
When do you get like the for the
They're
fish?
doing it. He'll do it.
I'm
Okay.
going down the. I'm
I
going down the
was
sheet.
just
Nikki
making
has
sure.
7, and Lincoln has 47. Now it is for non-equals, meaning the 5 profession colors. Did
Okay.
you get all 5 colors,
I
or
do
did you
have
get
all
less?
5.
Lincoln has all 5 for 25. I have all 5 for 25.
I have all 5 for 25. Nikki has
No.
3.
3.
But there's points.
for 9.
Oh, 3 for 9.
It's a square of what you got. Or, square of what you got. Okay, fish points. I got, check the seasons on the back. I got spring and summer, 2 different seasons for 6 points.
I got 2 different seasons for 8.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah,
had
no,
the
it's
bonus.
6. I'm 6. You're right. I'm sorry.
6.
There can be bonus points on the fish
Are we
themselves.
There are.
counting
I
that?
have 2.
Apparently we are because I don't see any other space for it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes, so you got 8.
8.
I have 13.
13 with your bonuses.
Yeah.
Nikki, any fish?
7.
So and 3. This is one
Okay,
type of
and
fish.
3.
So 10. Okay, tobacco. All your tobacco points. So all the points are on.
Not
The
the, pipe.
pouch.
Not the pipe, just the tobacco points. Correct?
All your tobacco points.
5.
And double it if you have any pipes.
10.
So 10.
Where does he get from?
It's because it's on here, right?
Whatever points.
Yeah,
are-
on the top, right? See,
Right.
Nikki,
Yes.
I
Oh,
got.
that's the pouch.
Yeah. No, that was the pipe.
Tobacco pouch points.
You have.
Yeah. Okay.
I have 2 because it's only per 4 mon. And then it's doubled to 4 because I have pipes.
Yep.
You have whatever you have the most of is yellow, right?
Yeah.
So 3,
3.
doubled to 6.
Nice.
Lincoln,
Nope.
no tobacco points.
Nope.
You didn't get any pouches. Okay, buildings. I think Nikki gets 22,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
3 per leftover Koban. Nobody had any left over.
Nope.
1 per leftover lumber,
That's
3 for me.
and 4 for Lincoln.
Yep.
0.
3 for Nikki, 4 for Lincoln. Whoops, we're wrong column, but it works. And now 1 point for every 4 mon.
0.
I have 2.
I have 3.
Lincoln has 3.
0.
And all right.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
All right, the final scores. Nikki 57, Dave 79,
Yeah.
Aaron 81,
Oh.
Lincoln 87.
There
Wow.
we go.
Nice.
There we go.
So
Iki.
you could have had over 100 if you didn't need the building.
Right, right.
Right, that building would have made him win
Well,
that mile.
I was planning for it the whole time, but the 25 from the
Yeah.
the variety probably took precedent.
100%.
But I thought for sure that one would go. I thought people would, because it's such a great conversion, right?
Yep.
So,
A lot of ones
two-
that we all thought
instead
would
of
go wouldn't
what
go.
the?
yeah,
what
instead
conversion?
of 3 points, you get 9 for the.
Oh yeah,
for
But you
the,
had to have one, and people just didn't have it.
Yeah.
but I mean, obviously those are the key to the big building
on.
points
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you can
yeah.
build them.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki,
All right.
what'd you think?
Well, I thought I was off to a good start at the beginning of the game, and then I just watched myself crash and burn.
Yeah.
So,
I actually did burn
yeah.
and crash.
Is that? Did we only lose 1 card to fire?
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought I lost a card.
Oh yeah, I think she lost one.
Yeah,
I used
'cause
mine to save
you
it, and
saved
she
and then
lost the
I-
next one.
yeah.
So 2 total. That's
Yeah.
not as bad as I thought. Go on.
But I mean, I like it. I need to definitely try it again. The whole balancing of getting where you want to end up with this track is really interesting, I think.
Yeah.
I have not played the original as far as if there's any big rule differences or anything like that. I liked the interaction too. You're not just in your world doing your own thing. You are picking these things, hoping that
Right.
other people are gonna want to stop there to.
And just pair up. I mean, I
Yeah.
scored quite a bit of points
On the
because
Yeah.
those guys were
Yeah.
together for a little while and stuff like that.
You went off to you were guns ablazing on the
Right.
that EQ
Right.
track on the bottom.
Yeah.
And so many times I felt like I probably could have made a little more points if I had just had an extra coin, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of.
I had
was
like
just
one
barely
coin
short.
left, and it was like, if I could just, the synergy didn't ever really click into play
Well,
for
the
me.
corners would have been awesome if we scored that.
It's weird that we never managed to get that to sync up.
Not because of the colors, just because they got retired
Yes.
faster than you thought.
Yeah,
Part of the problem is if a card is useful and valuable,
Yeah. It's
which,
gonna go away
which
quickly.
arguably you want. You want
Right.
people to use your card so that you can recycle your guys.
So you can-
Look, any given retirement, not
Yeah.
that you
I
need
mean,
to
I
do
thought
anyway,
for
as it
sure.
turns out. But
I thought
any
for sure
given
that one and this
Yeah.
one were going to be like gone, and they didn't happen. But
So
you know,
you would have bought this, right?
Yep.
So that would have been 20 minus 4. So you would have gotten 16 more points.
Yeah.
actually, well, it'd been one extra. Cause
No, but you scored 4 for these at the end.
right,
but he would have had the
would've-
one
Oh,
discount.
you're
I
right.
would have exactly
20 minus 3. So
Yeah.
17 more points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, as it turns out, you didn't need.
Right. Still a bummer that I had like kept planning for it and not. I did what you did basically twice essentially.
I did
'Cause
twice. I messed up
figured
twice.
out that
Actually,
I'll be able to do it. No, it didn't happen because people didn't.
What'd you
use
think,
the
Dave?
I messed up a third time because
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the teleporty thing. I was ready to spend all my tokens
to move around and speed around the board.
What was the one that you lost here? Why you said you lost the game?
The
losing that
sumo
one?
wrestler
Why did you feel that?
It was my 5th color.
Right.
And
You
Because
have
it was
and 7 points of income.
it was 7
7
points
EQ.
of income. I didn't need a purple because this
Not
was
income,
wild
points.
points. A payday, I mean.
Yeah.
It was wild. That purple was wild, so I could move it over. I didn't need to buy this. Now, buying it did get me 6. So if, for example, I do buy this, then that gives me 7 more. Is 7 more enough? What was my score? Not right?
79. 7 more gets you 1 behind Lincoln.
Oh.
If nothing else changes.
So it might not have mattered. And no one was going to take that for a fire probably at the end anyway. So it was probably going to just stay where it was. It just meant that I had to buy something, and maybe my money was better spent somewhere else. Or maybe if I'm not beholden to having to get a red, I can duplicate a color and buy something else. I don't know. It was the risk I took, though. I knew doing this. What was interesting was the 4 and all of my sandals was 1 shy of me being able to bump it. All of my cards up 2.
Oh, yeah, wow.
That's why I kept taking 4. I wanted to just see, what if I just experience as fast as I can?
And just retire everybody that you can.
If I can retire as fast as I can, then I'll get all this passive points and
Yes.
stuff. The problem was the cards I was buying for the color array had no rice
I
on
mean,
them.
4 of mine came in at the end of the game.
Same with me. I ended up with no rice on my income. Like, that's what you and I were sort of struggling for rice at many points.
Well, I got the rice-free first round. You
Yeah,
had
that was
one.
great.
But
That was
then,
the very,
like,
it was
you
the very
retired
last
those
card.
2 guys, and they provided 2 rice
I
every
know.
payday, which
Yeah, it
is
was
great.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. On the other hand, I got a lot of Mon because of it, which has allowed me to buy more cards. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I bought 8 cards, I guess, throughout the game. How many did you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and none of yours burned, right?
No.
So I bought 2
didn't
more
lose
cards
anything.
than you,
Okay.
right? And that got me close.
Right.
I think the first time you're going to play this too, you're going to make.
Sure.
You're absolutely going to make
Oh,
those
yeah.
mistakes.
Aaron, what did you think?
I enjoy this. I think it's a very thematic game. I like kind of what you said about how, everybody else's move matters and everything they do you have to sort of respond to. This is the new 2022 version. There was a version about 7 years ago, which I kind of like the more traditional Japanese art style that it had.
Okay.
But this is definitely a better production, better bits, more sort of modern board and everything. So I like the upgrade, but I also like the look of the
Right.
other one.
Was the original board smaller than this?
I believe it was, yeah. And, the cards too.
Probably
and
smaller
everything.
cards, yeah.
Yeah. So good and bad. But the other one, I think I mentioned at the beginning, was more like the actual art scroll.
Yeah.
For us, playing a game for the first time, it's hard to gauge sometimes. But reading the rules, this seemed like a very elegant, simple action game. And the box tells you it's 60 to 90 minutes. We took a lot longer than that, and it seemed to sort of drag a little bit. So I'm not sure if the length is a problem or if it just...
I think once you know things, though, it'll be quicker, for sure.
I mean, every game is like
exactly.
that for
I mean,
some,
you
to some
definitely know.
extent.
Because there's... I mean, the problem is you know, you have to calculate. You have to actually calculate to see where you're going. And I mean, I didn't. I wasn't worried about it. But, like, I know that you can't not calculate and see
No,
what
you
you might
can't,
be, you
but
know. I'm just saying you, especially.
I just
Because you... That's
I came away from reading the rules with, this is going to be a nice, simple, quick game, and it really didn't turn out to be that.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's neat. I actually like the art. I think it looks pretty great. I mean, you know, I don't know if it's a French illustrator, but it's a French publisher, and they just have great art almost all the time. But yeah, it's cool. I was frustrated just trying to get up ahead on this. I just kept having to choose 4, which would push me past moving the fire, and I absolutely wanted to be protected. And I mean, I'm super happy. I always met the goal, I think, every time.
Yep.
And you know, I didn't want to lose any buildings because I didn't think I was going to be getting, and I didn't. I bought another 6 buildings, and that's it. You know what I mean? The money wasn't as. I had that one big spend, and I don't remember exactly what I bought, but it was a lot. That turned probably the samurai, right? Because it was a 7. And you had the 5. You bought the 5, and I wanted. And it was the samurai, or the sumo wrestler. That's the one I wanted.
I bought it because it had more points on it. I was buying it for the
dollar, because it's exactly the same, right? They're both 7.
True. Correct.
But yeah, this was the one. But the reason why I thought that people might was specifically to convert gold to
and
those
the
coins.
Fire, I think.
That's true.
But here's what's interesting, right? Aaron was almost never much in the fire game, and he scored.
It is random, right?
And he scored better than I did.
It was frustrating though to always be last or second to last in the choice here.
Yeah.
So, which is why I kind of like this neat little outlet thing where you can all of a sudden go first and go wherever you want, but you pay a penalty for that.
Pergamon. Reminds me of Pergamon.
It was somewhat frustrating to be permanently behind on the fire track because I didn't jump on that in the first couple of turns.
We were both pretty good on the fire track at the beginning, and then it all...
Aaron was at 1 or 0.
Yeah.
I was at 0 when you were all at 2 or 3, and it just never changed, basically.
Right.
Then somehow you and I ended up basically the same the rest of the game. But
it didn't really hurt you.
This was frustrating, but you're right, it didn't really hurt me. I'm only 6 points behind you.
You also spent more than the rest of us for these $2 places, which protect you from fire.
That's true.
Because it's not just the -3. Anyone that stops the fire in front of you protects you.
One of my very first characters in the game got me the ignore 1 fire death thing.
That's true.
Which is bigger than you think because...
No, that was big for you.
It lets you somewhat... But I do think this turn order thing is more important than you might realize. Like, I would have been very happy to choose first or second on more turns than I got to.
Of course.
I mean, it bothered me. I definitely wanted to try to be able to have a better shot at... Like I said, I kept wanting to trip up. Is there anything that lets me trip up?
To slow yourself down.
3 and 4 was... I mean, later on, people... I thought Dave was going to just keep cycling.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
My problem was that I didn't look at the board as far as where I was going to move from those giant moves. My idea was just to keep buying sandals and spend them and see how fast I could cycle around and get cards up so that they were here where I didn't have to spend rice for them to get all the stuff that I wanted to get.
I think that's a fair strategy.
I wanted to do something similar, but I wasn't too worried about it. I figured if people advance the experience of those occupations, then it's great, right? You know, and it happened some, but I literally only retired 3 before the end of the game. Yeah. And then the remaining 4 that were all on the board came in.
Yeah, they were all on the board. Just meant people weren't hitting those spaces.
Yeah.
Well, or didn't want them. Yeah. Or in some cases did want them but couldn't use them.
Yeah.
Aaron wanted to use your card, but he couldn't.
Yeah. Well, he had to set himself up to do it here, which was smart. I mean, that's a great move, because it gave you this. when you took that.
Yeah,
that,
I
that-
do like the little
the
combo
tobacco,
moves
whatever.
you can set up to like, I'm going to buy this
pipe.
card and put it here and then go to this space
And immediately
do
use
this.
it.
Yeah, which using your own card doesn't give you the experience, but
Well,
setting
but,
yourself up
I
for
mean,
like
if
the
you,
multi-action
if you can
is
make
pretty
it
cool.
happen,
Yeah.
without having to make all the movement, is pretty great.
Yeah.
I did not. I thought about the opportunity potential. This one, like right here, I probably would have had I've been paying attention truly. Instead of going here, I would have gone here on that turn.
To get one of your things off the board.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
although I think I bought this maybe, right? I maybe bought the wrong thing. I don't remember exactly what happened. But had I known that somebody wouldn't do it, that's probably what I would have done. Because
Yeah.
it's the same kind of points, right? But I wanted to be also at 10. I did not want to lose any buildings if there was a shot.
Yeah, no,
at it, right?
you bought those for the fun
Yeah.
more than anything else.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense. Do you do anything different for fewer players?
The 3-player game is about exactly the same. The 2-player game has a lot of differences,
Oh,
including an entirely separate board on the back.
okay.
So you will see there are only 3 Nagayas and 3
Oh, wow.
house spots in each Nagaya.
Instead of 4.
So
okay.
the middle spot can be used from either space on the street.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's also a blocking tile that goes randomly on one of these spaces to let you not choose one
Like
each.
every round?
Every round it's on a different space up here.
Okay.
And there's a mechanism that I don't know all that well that will occasionally place some of these characters out here as a neutral player, a neutral character, so you don't get experience for that, but it's another space you can use, and I believe they age
Okay.
experience at a certain rate or on certain events.
Does the 4 corners thing still
The
have
4
one?
corners thing does not
Yeah,
exist.
it's here, right?
No, there
Oh,
are
I mean, I'm
only
just saying it lets you
here's
use
the
it.
+1. Oh, that makes sense.
that's the
because
+1
it goes to
because
both
it
sides.
hits 2 streets, but there is no 5th bonus thing for the corners. No. So yeah, that's
Interesting.
the 2-player game is quite different. The 3-player game is about the same as what we played.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense. And the fires are a little less.
I guess
They're
that
one
makes
le-
sense
they're one
because
less.
you're going to have a lot less people building up and buying characters that increase the fire protection.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Aaron.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing IKI.
Absolutely. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.